Hey, bet you notice that I got the juice. Type of potion might just get you loose. Type of motion that you love to move. Might try to fight it, but like, what's the use? What you got to lose? I ain't stage fright. Try and take it to a late night. Place where they ain't got the plain sight. I can learn exactly what you taste like. And they been saying that I'm too cool, that I'm too suave, and I'm too smooth.
What up, y'all? We back for another episode of the Laid Back Ass Podcast. Got your boy JT Money, Hollywood Jeff to my right. We got The Shepherd is back. We got Figure the Kid. And we got two special guests for you today. Go ahead and introduce yourself for me, please.
I'm Farillo Star.
I'm Tell.
And yeah, we here for another episode of the Laid Back Ass Podcast. And where we at, Figure?
The Social Beast Jam Room.
Hey yo, so Vega ain't Arab?
I'm pretty sure you Hispanic.
Wait.
I thought he was Arab. I'm pretty sure this Hispanic ass song. Wait a minute.
I thought he was
This can't be right.
I thought he was Arab.
This don't make sense.
They got the same haircut.
Oh man,
Bro,
Same
the
haircut.
haircut.
I'm gonna take
Bro,
it.
he like he used to
Don't he like he used to work at Isis? That nigga used to work at Isis.
Damn, Issa.
This nigga too. You remember Issa?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Damn,
started early in the
Issa. That's
podcast.
crazy.
His name is Vegas, and so I guess that makes sense. Oh wow.
Vegas sound very Spanish.
It does.
Fernando sound more Spanish.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Fernando is probably the dead giveaway.
He looks quite Arabic though.
I've never seen an Arab name.
Okay, so he couldn't pass working at Isis.
No, he could pass as an Arab, but he got to change his name like Abdul or something.
Bro, okay. Y'all not about to do this, bro. Y'all not about to do this, bro.
Abdul Vega.
Okay. All right. How is everybody doing today? How was your whole week?
That's funny.
I was
But I knew that nigga name was Fernando. Damn.
Fernando Abdul Vega.
my week was good. You know what I'm saying? I just worked and
Same.
worked on this podcast and some music. You know what I'm saying? Slight work.
That's what's up.
That's what's
How
up.
was your week?
How was your week?
You missed the week again. You got a couple more calls.
My mic is fragile, bro.
So you gonna break
My
that
bad.
motherfucker.
Speaking.
Yeah, I just had to work 7 days, so couldn't make it.
How you feeling?
Tired. Ready to go to sleep.
Motherfucker tired. Motherfucker tired, coach.
I pretty much slept all day and want to go back to sleep. And then got to go to work.
You know, sleep is real good. It's real good.
You need sleep.
Sleep is important.
It really
Without
is.
sleep, you will be awake.
That's very true. Damn,
Dog.
Man.
that was mind blowing.
That'll change your life right
You learn
there.
something new every day. Nah,
Inspiration
That's a good
words
point.
from Figure the
Valid.
Kid.
Valid.
How you doing, JT?
you just gonna skip over everybody else and go straight to me.
I mean, yeah, we go back to them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm a special guest.
Oh, okay.
You know,
You guess.
I do it
Okay,
specially.
I'm good though, man. It was a good week. It was a good week, man. Can't complain.
Good
What
week.
about Hollywood Jeff over there?
I'm over everything.
Soup.
To put it pretty
Said he
blunt.
tired of the paparazzi following him around now.
I'm talking to my little punk ass little brother. Not giving me credit for all the inspiration I've brought into his life.
Yeah, Jeremy, damn.
JT Money. It's all good though. How you doing for real?
Crazy.
I'm doing
Farillo Star, yeah.
I'm doing splendid. Hey.
Late nights with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit the little song
No,
for us.
I'm good, man. I'm always good. Always.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, I couldn't be
Studio.
better. I'm ecstatic myself.
You ecstatic?
Yeah, I'm like, that's my move forever. that's my move forever.
Tell me.
Ecstatic.
Just smile.
Ecstatic.
You just got that permanent.
Hashtag ecstatic.
No, for real, I get it. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'm the same
All
way.
the
So I
time.
go.
That reminded me
I'm
of this
good.
video I just saw on Facebook, and she was so confident talking to this chick about her apartment complex
yeah,
flooding.
we
And
all
she was
gotta
like,
get
"Yeah, we
evaporated."
gotta get evaporated." She said that shit like 6 times. And they had to evaporate us.
We gotta get evaporated.
Shorty, what's fucked up is Shorty didn't correct her at all. She just and she just said, like, she was so confident in her answer. She said the word multiple times.
Man,
like,
that's crazy.
Like, that was her word of the day.
Yeah.
It was time to utilize that bitch.
No,
We had
that's
to
crazy.
evaporate. We got the fuck on
How
out
do
of
it feel
there.
to be that person that said that?
Bro,
funny.
you know how some shit happened to you, like some like abrupt happen where you feel salty and then your chest start getting hot or some shit. Like you start feeling that embarrassment.
Yeah.
Bro, I bet she feeling that shit after seeing that
that's
shit
Every
go viral.
100,000 views, or she
Like-
get the burning emoji.
She wish, damn, I hope this pain evaporates.
I hope the pain is back there.
I need somebody to come through with the buses and evaporate this pain ASAP. Get it the
Dang, so
fuck
she was
out
real
of-
life saying evaporate.
Yeah, she evacuated.
Oh shit.
She was on the news too.
Just load these buses up.
And they played it on the news. Why y'all play that? Y'all did not have to, they didn't have to put that shit
Bro.
on.
That shit
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
as
that's
hell.
how cold.
She didn't correct her though. Like she could have instantly just smoothed in, like evacuate. Like she would have got the message. If Shorty would have just been like, pulled the mic back and like, evacuate. Like, yeah, I mean evacuate. You right, but Shorty just let her just make a complete ass of herself.
Yeah, no, she was like, oh, this gonna go viral.
Well, evaporate does mean it was.
Back to the conversation, guys. Please hit the edit point to show us back in there. All right. What was he talking about before we left?
I don't know.
Evaporation.
Evaporation. So we can get the fuck off that topic. All right. Let's talk about first. Let's talk about this Mason Diddy stuff. I wanted to talk about this situation because I saw it come up, and me and Jeff is artists. Farillo is an artist, and I wanted to touch bases about this topic. So Mace is. Did we all see the situation? What Diddy said at the Rock Nation brunch?
Yep.
I'm not gonna play that video. Basically, Diddy was like, you know, we got to be for the artists
Okay.
in 2020 instead of just being for the, you know, label owners, or instead we got to be for the artists. It's all about black ownership and owning our own art. Mace got mad at Diddy, and I'm gonna read what he said. We're gonna put it on the screen. Diddy, I heard your Grammy speech about how you are now for the artist and about how the artist must take back control. So I will be the first to take that initiative. Also, before we ask of other ethnicities to do us right, we should do us as black people better, especially the creators. I heard you loud and clear when you said that you are now for the artist, and to that my response is, if you want to see change, you can make a change today by starting with yourself. Your past business practices knowingly has continued purposely starved your artists and been extremely unfair to the very same artists that helped you obtain that Icon Award on the iconic Bad Boy label. For example, you still got my publishing from 24 years ago in which you gave me $20K, which makes me never want to work with you as any artist wouldn't, after you know someone is robbing you and tarnishing your name when you don't want to comply with his horrendous business model. However, people always ask, what's up with Mace? So I will be forced to still perform and not look crazy when I was getting peanuts and the robbery would continue. So many great moments in people's lives and music were lost. But again, I rode with you in the face of death without flinching, and you still wouldn't do right. Anyway, long story short, I offered you $2 million in cash just a few days ago to sell me back my publishing as his biggest artist alive, that you always show you respect for you giving me an opportunity at 19 years old. Your response was, if I can match what the European guy offered him, that would be the only way I can get it back, or else I can wait till I'm 50 and it will revert back to me from when I was 19. You bought it for $20K and I offered you $2 million in cash. This is not black excellence at all when your own race is enslaving us. If it's about us owning, it can't be about us owning each other. No more hiding behind love. You changed, give the artists back their money so they can take care of their families. That was a lot.
It was.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot.
He said he for the artist now. He ain't say what he said he was for him then.
Yeah.
Get your ass on,
Yeah,
Mace.
yeah.
I feel like
Leave the past in the past.
Right.
I feel like
Going forward for the love.
if I'm not mistaken, didn't Mace like work on a project or drop a project, or no, he negotiated a deal, didn't drop a project, and then came back, negotiated another deal, and then didn't drop another project?
Did he? I don't know.
Ain't that what happened?
I think
Then
I
he
remember
decided he was
hearing
gonna be a
something about
pastor
that,
and then
that.
just
yeah,
stop?
Yeah. That's around that time when he was. I was just gonna say he was gonna
So
be.
that was
a
after he had
pastor.
already dropped something at first though.
Yeah, so my man then gave him an X amount of money. Like
Didn't he drop a song?
twice. I don't know.
I think he
Welcome
did.
Back,
I think he dropped. I think he dropped like a
did
single.
drop a
Wasn't that
single.
Welcome Back with him?
Yeah, he did. I think he did.
I think he
drop
dropped a single.
It was with Eric Bellinger, right?
Eric Bellinger.
You know, I don't know the feature, but I don't know who was on it.
I thought that Welcome Back song was it. Welcome Back. That was Mace.
Oh, we talking about Further Back.
I don't know.
Oh, he dropped something new.
The one with Eric is like what, maybe 5 or 6 years old, maybe.
Pastor
7?
Mace.
So who?
It is Alec Bellinger.
Who is wrong in this situation? Is Mace wrong for expecting him to sell him his stuff back
I definitely
for
think
$2
Mace
million,
wrong.
or is Diddy wrong for saying he is for the artist but not selling him his stuff back for $2 million?
So I mean, yeah.
It depends on what perspective you're looking at.
Now
from.
Mace say he only gave him $20K for it, but
20K ain't shit.
we don't really know how
This was
much.
also like
we don't know.
94
That's
though.
not. But that's not including the budget though.
Yeah, it is. That's what it's.
No, that's not the publishing. Is not the record deal.
That's like if I give you $20K
I give you
front,
20K
if I give you
for the
20K
publishing.
advance, right?
Yeah.
for the rights to your music.
Yeah.
That's
that
after you
record
done
deal.
already created the music, right?
Do that
No,
count as
it's
your
not.
budget?
It's before. It's probably within the budget. Like it's probably all of it together. 'Cause
Yeah, like
in the
I'm sure
budget, everything
that
gets,
I'm
you
sure
know,
the
noted
20K
off.
is included in the budget.
Yeah.
But
That wasn't the whole thing.
But that wasn't
It was
the
way
whole
more than
budget.
that, Yeah.
No, that's
Hold
what
on,
you gotta
time
pay
out.
for his splits.
yeah. So his percentage was
Hold
20K.
on, time out.
But that's where
I
you
don't
get money
know.
as an artist.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
what
know
I'm
the-
saying is, who's to say Diddy didn't spend more than $2 million
He did.
on investing in him and lose that money?
He didn't lose money.
Well, I
but
mean, I'm just saying, like at the time when Mace was just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm finna quit. He lost that money at that moment.
I
gotta-
think it was over 2 million though.
Hold on.
Those 90s record deals were insanely amount of money. Those
What was you
90s
finna
record
say?
deals
What was you finna say, Jermaine?
Whew, those budgets.
Explain, because I don't know the terms that y'all using when y'all talking about budget and in a term of rapping and what this is. What do
Okay,
you mean by
let's
budget?
say Jeff got a label, right?
Right.
And I go to him and I'm trying to drop a project through his label.
Okay.
He signed me or he contracted the label or whatever. He take the project that I got. He paid me a certain amount. Let's say he paid me $10,000
Okay.
as his artist. That's my advance, but that's not my budget for marketing my project.
Oh, so basically the money he gave you to market and all that. That's the budget.
So okay, Diddy and Mace's relationship prior to the deal. What was it?
That's a good ass question.
Did they
They
meet
know
each
each
other? Yeah, because my
They were
thing
friends
is,
in high
if
school.
you
They were
already
boys. I was gonna say
it's
they
a
were already friends.
right? So like that's why I asked, was the publishing done afterwards? Because it's almost like
I think they renegotiated the publishing though
right.
at some point, and that's why he ended up with 20K.
Is that all he got
So
paid?
you gave
though?
him less than that at first.
I don't know.
It's almost because if it's like a person that I don't really know and I'm kind of just going on a whim for your talents,
yeah.
then it's kind of different. But if it's like
I guess
if
it
it's
is.
like me and you, I'm not gonna just throw you like $20K for your publishing. Like that's kind of like that's it.
I mean, I guess it's hard to say because we don't know the specifics of the deal, but also my
and
man
then, but then you gotta
did
think, wait a
give
minute,
him
also
some.
this as well though. Diddy knew a lot more, a hell of a lot more about the music industry than Mace or any of them niggas he was signing.
All right.
That's true.
So as my homeboy, you finna come gank me out of this bread right quick and not even give me the details of the deal.
Was they
That's what I'm saying. What is they?
But
Or if he
without
said they knew
Mace,
each other since
I mean,
high school, that's not
without
homeboy to
Diddy,
me.
would
But you
Mace
know
have been
some-
able to make
If
anything?
I know a nigga from high
is
school, I'm
my
not just
question.
gonna purposely gank you. I'm sorry.
Right, but
Nah.
if
But are
but
you
listen,
gonna, are
I
you
ain't
gonna
gonna
look
do
out for
that.
somebody?
But
I mean,
listen-
not necessarily somebody you cool with, but just somebody you know from high school.
but listen,
Just-
if
you knew
it
him.
wasn't for Diddy, would Mace even be on
Right,
the
but
map?
if it wasn't for Mace, would Diddy have anything?
Yeah, he had.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If
he
it wasn't
got-
for the
he got
artist,
other
hey,
artists too.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but specifically with
Y'all
Mace,
making to say that obvious shit like I don't know that.
We know.
I'm saying if it wasn't for the artist, would Diddy be anything either? You can say that about either one.
Yeah,
of them.
but we talking specifics here because if Diddy had other artists, Mace didn't have other management. He didn't have other
Right.
people who
He
gave
had
him a
one
chance.
other huge
Diddy the
artist.
one who gave him the chance.
What other huge artists did he have? Like huge artists that he have at the moment?
There has to be others. We're just not thinking of.
Like who?
Yeah, there had to be others. But even past that,
If you ain't thinking of them, like if they was
I'm just
huge,
saying, Bad
who?
Boy was
112.
You talk.
Okay,
I was gonna say
112,
112 total. I
Bad
can
Boy
name-
was
total.
huge.
Total. Don't act like you on.
And please don't act like you don't know.
I'm like, don't act like you don't know total.
I can like
Get in
name
there.
a couple of them,
Gorillo, lean in.
Oh. Hey.
but I don't know. Like,
That's why I wanted you to get comfortable being leaned into.
and
the
then y'all
microphone.
forgetting Diddy got a cologne. He got.
This ain't got what they got to do with
Man, I'm
anything.
just saying because you said what would it be without the artist?
Nothing.
But
He
even
would've got
past
the chance
that,
to do any of that.
but
with that artist. What
even
do you
past
mean?
all of that, I
He wouldn't
feel
have got
like
the cologne.
I feel like
Got none of his
if
business.
the
He
publishing,
wouldn't have a
let's
bad
say,
boy label if it wasn't for the artist.
let's say the publishing is worth $20 million.
Right.
Is he wrong for not selling it to him for
Oh
$2
no,
million?
no, and on the other end, he not wrong at all for not selling it to him. Like
Why
even
wouldn't
on the business side of it, you not,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But
Not to
it's-
mention Mace
it
old as
depends.
hell. He could wait
But
these
it-
couple years out.
Right, you about 50. You said 24 years ago, and you was 19.
Yeah.
Niggas, you 43. G, you got 7 more in you. Just hold on.
Got 7 more in
Yeah,
you.
he definitely.
You got 7 more in you.
Is he hurt for money, bro, or something? If he can offer $2 million, he gotta have cheese.
I don't think hurt.
It's
but
just
I
it's the
want-
principle.
If the principal want what is his, what he's worked for.
But if you-
Or it ain't even that. It's
just.
just that Diddy getting on there saying, "Oh, it's you for the artist." Well, nigga, you
Yeah.
know you ain't.
Yeah, it definitely sounds more like.
But
a
I mean, I
call-out
guess the
than-
deal also got to
That's
make
like a
sense to
nigga
him,
that you.
though.
That's like a nigga that you just saw that just
Now-
robbed you and then go give some charity away. Like nigga, you just robbed me yesterday.
I think okay.
Just put a gun in my face.
What I don't agree
and now you
with.
gonna go donate to a charity?
What I don't
Nigga,
agree with is him saying that he got to pay what the European guy gave him. Now I could see him cutting the deal and understanding that, like, all right, you ain't got to give me what Dog offered me, but you're not finna just give me $2 million
Right, you ain't
on
gotta give
$20
me-
million.
Right.
Like, you ain't just
Like,
go.
I mean, bro, this is worth this much. I mean, you could throw me.
Right. That's one thing
It
I
ain't
think we
about.
gotta.
It ain't really about what I paid you. It's about what it's worth.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
at that
That's
point,
how I'm
yeah.
thinking.
And how much more did
'Cause I
the
wanna do
European dude offer? That's another thing you gotta think
I was
about.
they wouldn't
Say.
have given us shit after he did that.
Like,
Oh yeah, no. After
No,
this,
it's a wrap after this.
gotta wait some 7
nah,
years.
You ain't getting shit.
But-
now
You
you
got
gotta
that.
wait for 7 years.
Yeah,
And
bro,
I'm
you
done
gotta.
talking about it.
It
Like,
kind of
I'm
Diddy
going
does
on.
kind of have the reputation of
That's
screwing
how I
artists
look at it.
over.
Yeah.
But you know what?
You know what I mean?
Those were 90
So
contracts, though.
it
Like,
don't matter.
everybody in the
He
90s
knew
were
what was
getting-
in it. He wasn't getting screwed.
Right. That's
He
true
was
too.
making
So if you know what I
contracts.
mean?
He
So
was
if
the
you're
one
gonna go back
paying him.
to
You can't fight him for that. 'Cause
yes, you can
They signed
because
the contract.
it don't because if I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna talk about black artists and I'm for the black artists, nigga, no, you're not. Because you
But-
was fucking us over
Back then.
to get rich.
But I mean,
Now that you good, now it's all about us.
Yeah.
But we wasn't good then. We wasn't good then. Like we was fucked up. And you knew we was getting fucked
At the
up.
end of the day, I cannot hold him liable for that because you knew what you signed. If you didn't, that's your fault for signing it.
Get
Get you a lawyer and look over the contract before you sign
If
it.
Hold
me
on,
and you
hold
in the
on,
business
hold on,
right now,
hold
and
on.
I knew you was getting fucked over,
Hey,
You
and
ain't
you
doing
went
the mic,
signed
can't
it, and
nobody
I didn't
hear
say shit to you. I'm not wrong at all.
wait, hold on.
Morally, yes.
Hold
I mean,
on.
yeah, cause
Hold on.
nigga, we locked in. So like, okay,
But they
they
not
locked in.
necessarily. They weren't necessarily cool.
I don't know.
before.
We don't know how. I'm
I
saying
don't
we
know
don't
how
know.
cool they
But
were. I
look,
don't know the
hold on, check
circumstances of
this
the
out.
situation.
Check this out. So if you knew, so say you bought something, right? And you knew more about the product than somebody else did. Say another person that you saw that was trying to get into the business. You wouldn't sell that product.
To get more back.
Hold on. You wouldn't sell that product. So say it's you wouldn't sell that product to the person knowing that it's worth more or less than what you're selling it for. So you wouldn't sell it for like $200K.
If I'm
but
going
knowing
in
it's
the
worth
game-
100, but you know more than the game than he do.
If I'm
You
getting in the
wouldn't sell
game, I'm
shit?
not cheating Jeff out.
Right, I'm not gonna cheat a nigga out.
But if he know
I
more
do
than
cheat a
you,
nigga
though-
out, I'm not gonna get on there and say we shouldn't cheat niggas out. Now after I done got my bread, like, oh yeah, I'm rich now. We don't need to cheat niggas no more. Well, yeah, you don't, bro.
But that was 2 years ago.
It don't matter.
He was
If
in a
you
different
gonna- If you
mindset.
gonna have right
He had a
practices,
different
then have the
mindset,
right-
bro.
Okay,
but
well then
look,
admit that.
You can't change.
Admit that.
But
Admit
then
that, though.
Jeff,
Admit that.
But
There's no
that's-
time.
that's-
It's
that's-
already known that you do bad business. He hasn't. I've never heard Diddy go out
But
and
you-
actually admit
no, but-
that he fucked people over.
here go what
Do
you gotta
you
think
know?
about. Here go what you gotta think about.
If you're gonna get on here and preach about the artist now and about being a black artist, then you need
Yeah.
to get on there and admit what
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
But it was he really wrong though? Because back in the 90s,
In the mic, in the mic, in the mic.
Here it is. Back in the 90s, right? The game was dog eat dog.
No,
Everybody
it's
was cut
it's
though.
dog eat dog because we made it dog
Hold
eat
on.
dog.
But
They
that's
take
what
the
it was
part
back
of it.
then. So
If
it
he
was
gon-
out. It's
No,
better
if he
you
gonna
than me.
say that,
That's how
say
it
that
was.
though.
It's only that way
This a
because
hot
we
topic.
made it that way.
I get
Not
what-
because
But you
not
gonna
because
fuck
of them.
So you gonna fuck yourself over on account of making sure somebody else not fucked over?
I'm gonna make sure you not fucked over too. Cause you my nigga.
But
So
he-
you're not gonna give a fuck
so
about
then-
my
but-
people.
but
If I'ma
if it's
say
in that
that.
situation,
Now
one
if
of
I
y'all gotta
don't,
get
if I
fucked
really
up.
don't and I'm not just saying it,
But that was
then
20
I'm
years
gonna show
ago.
it does not matter. It does not matter if you don't acknowledge what you did.
I'm a little
If
different.
you
I understand the game of business.
So,
And business
okay,
is business.
hold on,
So at the end of
hold
the
on.
day, I have to make sure my business is good.
Hold on.
Good.
right, but if you're gonna get on there and start talking about we're for the artist, then you have to explain and let niggas know that you was not for the artist at first.
Hold on.
How long ago this
No,
happened?
but-
This is a couple days ago.
You don't gotta explain it.
This is before Mace did anything. So how much would you give him?
I don't know how much I would get. I don't.
But
really-
even past all of that, I get what you
That's
saying.
what I was going more
Yeah.
towards. Maybe it was a good. We have to remember that we're talking about like 93.
Before even Mace put it
You know,
together.
maybe
Right.
that was a
Yeah.
good number. Before
Yeah.
there was no.
I'm
there was
not
no
saying
writing,
that
there
none
was
of
no
that is.
argument.
I'm
Maybe
not
that
saying
was a
none of
big
that is not the
deal.
truth.
No.
But I'm also
But
saying
also,
that you
Diddy
don't get a
is-
reputation
if
for
Diddy
fucking
is-
people over in business if you don't fuck people over in business.
But how did he fuck him over back then?
Okay, I don't know. bro.
He still
Listen,
took care of him.
okay.
He still,
He still got money though.
And
So
Mace-
how did he
Hold on.
fuck him over?
But I do
He did
agree.
like what?
Getting
Hold
too
on.
much
How
money.
many
But I
hours?
do
Nigga on
agree.
Instagram
If
complaining
you have
about
a
how he ain't getting
reputation for
money.
fucking
Like, what are
people
y'all
over in
really saying?
business,
He can
that
offer
means
2
you had
mil,
to have
bro.
fucked some people
He
over
got
in
money,
business.
bro.
Okay, but back then he could have been like, all right, well, you don't have any music. We'll give you 20 grand.
I mean, forget this deal in general. I'm just talking about in general though. Like forget this in general. If you have a reputation for fucking people over in business, it's because you fuck people over in business, right?
Right.
Now, I feel like what Jeff is saying is if you go be at a point in your life where you fucking people over in business, right?
And you
then you
change.
move
And now
to
you
a
done.
point and you move to a point in your life where you're not fucking people over in business. You still have to acknowledge that at one point in life
But do you
were
need to
fucking people
acknowledge
over in
some
business.
shit that's already
Came
known?
out and said
I
he
mean,
fucked-
That's how I'm
But
thinking.
maybe that's his way of acknowledging, saying that we.
I
for the
was
black
thinking that
people,
too.
And we not.
Maybe
and
that
we-
was his
and we not
way.
fucking people over.
No,
When has
that's
he not said
saying,
that?
saying that
Indirectly,
we
he
should
might
be
have
for
been.
each other is not acknowledging
When has
that
he
you
not
fucked up
said
in the
that?
past.
When has he not said that when has he not said he was? When has he said he wasn't for the artists or wasn't for black people?
Maybe he was thinking.
When did he say he
came out saying,
was?
I'm for the black artists. We for each other. When?
I mean, I've heard that a lot on his Instagram.
He said that. He said he.
I'll follow him.
I mean, yeah,
he
I follow
definitely
him. He
preaches
said-
that a lot.
He said,
Came out and
I
they
follow
fucked
him.
him over. That he fucked nobody. He just
That's
Yeah,
true.
I don't know
nobody.
about that one. I think we can look at.
I
some
think
bad boy shit and look up
I think I've heard the reputation. I've heard the
think your
I
reputation.
mean, they was
like-
saying like Biggie and artists like that he was real close with. But what if Puffy had the mindset where I got to make sure I got extra ends because I'm the producer. I got to be able to produce a good hot studio and make sure I got money up front for all these artists' budget. So I can't cut you in half. And then what I'm gonna do for my label? Well, how I'm gonna eat if I'm still
Well, how you
investing
gonna
money
eat if I'm
in
not putting
y'all?
out this music for you to eat
Yeah, I
off
don't
of?
want. I don't
Because
want.
he's still
I'm the
handling
creator.
the budget.
Why,
Yeah,
why
I
don't
don't
the
wanna
creator
get
get
the-
as
I-
much fairness as the person, as the business person? I'm the
Because
creator.
you gotta think
I'm
he
giving you
put.
the money to
I'm
create.
putting up everything.
Right.
I'm
But at the
putting
end of the
you
day,
on
that
in the
money you gave
position.
me got quadrupled.
right, but that's the investment.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Return
after
on
my
investment.
money
just
gets
like if I put-
quadrupled, I'm okay with throwing you some bread or giving you some of it back if
That's-
I'm about the artist. Is what I'm saying. If
that's-
I'm-
that's
let
not
me-
how
let me
business
talk.
works.
I don't give a
Hold
fuck
on.
about what you talking about
Hold on.
how business. That's not what we
No,
talking
no.
about.
But that is how business works,
Right.
though.
That's how
because
business
when
work.
you're in a factory, and you're let's say GM in the '90s, right? When the factory did well and they had a great year, they gave that bonus.
They gave niggas
to
bonuses.
the workers.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I invested $2 million and we make 20 fucking million, I can't throw you 8 or give you half
But-
of what you got back, bro.
Hey, but wait.
we just made 1,000% damn near profit.
We don't know if he didn't
You know
throw
what I
them
mean?
extra
We just
bonus
know he
checks
didn't.
or new cars or houses or something. We don't know what he was doing for
As you
real.
said, that's the music business, but also
Yeah.
that's
You don't know
the
what-
problem.
what
That's
he
the whole
got
topic
giving
at
you
hand.
away.
We should be
We
more
don't know
for the
shit in the
artists, not
background
for
of
the
the
Yeah,
story.
we don't
Exactly.
know.
If you
Record labels are.
You said what now?
Nowadays, people have moved. More record labels are moving towards that to give her fair deals.
Yeah, because they don't have a
People are
choice.
conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And
niggas
then they all big
because
and
niggas been
established
getting,
now.
because
They got
niggas
the
been known for
bread.
fucking niggas over. So now niggas know, oh, I gotta make sure I'm
No,
on
it
my
go-
shit.
it go back
Because
to
my
what-
own people will fuck me over.
It go back to what
It
you
don't
said.
go back to nothing
Jeff.
but niggas fucking
no,
niggas
it
over.
go back to what you said. They
It don't
tripled
go
the
back to
money.
nothing.
They
Okay.
got tripled the money, so
Okay.
now we good. Everybody can
You
get cut
good.
in now.
Yeah, right. Cut me in then.
No, we can
Right.
be fair.
Yeah.
But what do I have to do to get here? I had to sacrifice out a bigger percentage of
Okay.
yours to
That's
build
cool.
this.
So you can
now
still- so if you made 20
was
mil
just a
off of my-
sacrifice for the
you-
future. You just helped out the people who coming up now, like
So
all the
I
artists
just
that's
got
getting
fucked
fair,
over and I'm
fair,
broke
contracts and
because
stuff
some
like
future
that.
shit.
That's what you was.
I'm not saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'm not
here.
saying he's broke.
Let's
I'm
be
just
real
saying.
here.
But hold on, though.
No matter what amount of money the European guy offered Diddy, he got enough money to just give his shit back to Mace. And in 7 years, he gonna lose it anyway.
But where in the fuck did Mace just come from and just be like, hey, you got to give me
This has been
I mean,
probably
he-
been a
right.
battle for a long
He
time.
probably been hitting
but
him up
you saw
consistently
that this
trying to
man
pay
that
him.
he saw that he get on there saying you're about the black artist. So he like, damn nigga, what happened back then?
Well, I just talked to you not too long ago, a couple weeks
How?
ago, trying to give you $2
Please
million.
tell me how, bro. That's
and
all
you
he's
wasn't
saying.
for the black artist 2 weeks ago.
Basically, all he's saying is how.
But hold on,
Please
hold on,
practice
though.
what you preach, bro.
Hold on,
that's
hold on. But
still
that's
Different.
but look,
I
hold on.
understand the business aspect of it, so that's why I'm a little different.
No, it's not that I don't understand it.
But look, hold on.
But-
This check this out though. That's just how investing works though. That's just exactly how investing works. If I take my money and I put it into you and you're a risk, I get a bigger return than you do, regardless of how much fucking money you make me.
Exactly.
I get the bigger return.
If you flop, then
I
I'm
took the
out.
risk.
Everything.
Right, right.
Yeah.
You feel me?
literally
I'm
what
out.
our deal is.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So why
That's
would
what I'm
I
saying.
off top
That's
just
cool.
start
That's-
cutting you in half?
That's cool.
That's
That's
all
just how
understandable.
business works,
That's
though.
all understandable, right? I get that's how business work. But also, if you gonna come out here and say that you for the artist,
Thank
that
you.
mean you
That's
changing
it.
how business work.
Thank you.
That part.
And
Because
maybe
that's
that's
not
what they
really-
doing.
that's
with
not
the-
really how
with
it-
the more
Negotiate a new deal then.
But
And
that's what they
ain't
doing.
gonna fuck them over.
What if he don't mean? What if he don't mean money wise? Him saying I'm for the artist. That's
What
so
is that?
fucking-
What do you mean?
But that's
I'm
so
not
fucking
money-wise.
vague.
You can only
That's
be for
so
the
that's
artist
not- that's not
financially.
vague.
Okay.
That's not
You
vague
can
at
only
all.
be for
fucking
hold on. You
anything,
can
bro.
really
Like
only be
what?
for the artist
Anything.
financially because if you're not talking finances, then you
I
already
can do
should
everything
be
else
for
on
the
my
artist.
own. What else do I need you
If
for?
the
It's
artist
not
is
financial.
signed to you,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Okay, I agree, because
Back then you couldn't.
that's what
if
it's
the
really
artist
about.
is signed to you, your job is to be for the artist aside from
My
financial.
point, but my point is though, he invested in him. And Mace is not.
is a
hold
total
on.
difference than giving a nigga
Mace
20K
is not what?
for his own
Mace is
publishing.
not what?
Hold on.
Check this
Mace
out.
is
Invest
not
in me.
what? I didn't
You
finish.
probably are going to
Hold
take.
on.
Say
Hold
you
on,
invest this much, you might take
I didn't
80%
finish,
back,
though.
and I get 20.
It's not
You're not going to give me
I didn't-
10,000 for my whole goddamn business.
I didn't finish though.
That's
Didn't
it.
even-
It's not his whole publishing.
Hold on. Can
Hold
I
on,
finish?
yeah, ask your question.
We
I want to
haven't
hear
heard
this.
from
Mace
him.
is
He
not
got
what?
money from his publishing.
Can I
I
finish?
want to hear this.
His whole share of his publishing back.
Time
Mace is
out.
not
Hold
what?
on. Hold
Mace
on.
is not
hold
what?
on.
Money from his publishing.
Hold on.
Okay, see, I don't know the whole.
Yeah.
The
But
whole.
look though, check this out.
Mace is not what?
Poor. It's not like he don't got money. Hold on. Let me finish. Like I said though, but we're not saying it's right. We're not saying this. But how do we know that he got fucked over though?
That's what I'm saying. He back then he got 20K.
He might not have
For a
got
bigger
fucked-
split
well,
with his
I ain't gonna
publishing.
say
He
that.
still got money from his
Look,
publishing, but he feels now.
I'm not gonna say.
But how
I'm
are
not
we
gonna
saying
say
that we
listen,
getting fucked over though?
probably-
I'm not going to say that I know that he got fucked over, but I am going to say you're not going to have a reputation of fucking niggas over if you don't fuck niggas over. That's it. I'm
And
not
this
going to say
nigga-
this
It's not
particular
fucking
nigga got
over,
fucked
it's an
over.
investment,
But I'm not
Jeff.
going. But I'm not going to sit here and say.
It's not fucking you over. It's an
this
investment.
nigga also
Because
is
for one,
arguing on Instagram saying he got fucked over. So I don't know the specifics
so-
of his deal, but
Okay,
also
so
if
listen,
he
so
said he
listen
got
to
fucked
this.
over,
Let me finish.
and this nigga, if this nigga got a reputation for fucking people over, right? And then this nigga is saying he got fucked over,
You kind of got to go with the nigga.
he
that
might
said
have got fucked over.
He might have got
okay,
fucked over.
but
So
could
wait,
he,
Tom,
could
let
he
me
just
ask you
be
one question.
saying it
Let me ask
because
you a question.
he know it's
Tim.
a reputation?
Tim.
But,
Time out.
but he also
Have you-
might have stopped rapping because he was getting fucked over.
No, that's true,
Oh,
too.
he could have stopped rapping because time started changing and he got ass.
No,
He wasn't producing shit for real.
Nah,
That's
he
not
ass.
true at all.
Mace not
Nah,
ass.
He just went off the world. Like, off the.
He just
Yeah.
got caught up in the
Mace
lifestyle.
not
You
ass.
never
See,
know
I
what
think
happened while he stopped rapping
He
though.
just stopped rapping because he was like, man, I'm getting fucked over and I'm
I'm
finna
tired
be a
of these
pastor.
niggas.
Like,
I'm
fuck
about to
this
do
shit.
this shit. Get my
Maybe
life
he
to God.
saw. Maybe
I get Times money now, nigga.
it's like maybe he
So
just
if
saw.
he wasn't
shit.
ass, how come none of his comebacks worked?
That will okay. I don't know. I don't know how many
None of his
he
comebacks
tried.
worked though. The nigga turned ass.
As you can see, he is
Because-
his biggest living artist.
Yeah, Welcome Back was actually dope. I fuck
Mace is his biggest living artist. He not
ass.
ass.
And
You
that
don't
bitch was
think
on
Mace is
commercials and
the
all kind of
biggest
shit, so I'm
living
not gonna say
artist?
ass. But
Who else?
Hold
Who else
on.
would be? He made a lot of money.
Yeah.
do you know
What
how
else?
big Mace
Ma-
was? Like what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right? Like, are you like?
that's what I said. Like, I agree with Jeff because Biggie. I mean, not
Pusha
Biggie.
T, Mace, all
Diddy
bro.
really fucked him over because Mace was huge, and that
Before
20K
Diddy was Mace huge before Diddy
Let me
though?
finish.
Was he big
let me
before Diddy?
Can you let me finish?
Go ahead.
Mace made Diddy a hell of a lot of money, and only to get 20K.
But that's not all he
can
got
you
though.
Can you let me finish? Thank you. To let Diddy only get him 20K over a deal like that when Mace made him probably millions.
But from what I understand, though, the 20K was fronted, though.
Can you let me finish?
Ain't
though?
that fronted?
Can you let me
But
finish?
hold on, though. Am I wrong?
Can you let me finish first?
Can you answer the question first so I can understand what?
I'm sure 20K was the
up front, right?
Before anything was
But
produced.
I'm saying though, Mace made Diddy a hell of a lot of money to only get what? Maybe a little bit back, and y'all saying it's an investment for other artists.
But that's what happens.
Can you let me finish, man?
Oh my God, bro! You've been
Dang,
talking
you
for
keep
20
interrupting
minutes.
me when I'm trying to talk.
Go ahead,
I haven't
bro.
talked in like the last 20 minutes.
That's your fault. Everybody
Anyway.
putting
We're
it
really on here arguing right now. Can y'all come on, man? Get to the point.
That's what I'm
Man.
saying. Like, Diddy really fucked him over because Mace was huge, like mega huge. So, like, I agree with Mace. He did get fucked over because he made pretty much Diddy who he was because he was so big at the time.
Okay, check this out though. Okay, say you not making nothing yet, right? And I got money. Okay, hold on, let me finish now. I give you 20K to start your business. Your business increase. I get cheese off of what you making too. How did I fuck you over? I didn't know you was gonna blow. That's a risk for me. Giving you 20K.
But if I blow, then why you not giving me a share of what
You
I
get
blowed up to be?
Why do you deserve that if I invested in you?
Okay,
I
hold
took
on,
the risk.
hold on. Before we move forward, I want to say that the way record labels work is you get your advance, they recoup they deal, they cost, and then you renegotiate more money on the second deal.
Second deal. Or
if he
second album. Not second deal.
Or second album.
Second album.
Second album.
Second
Renegotiate
album, when
more
it's
on the
something
same
you're still
deal.
signed.
But
So,
you
yeah.
renegotiation for the
can
second album.
You can
Now,
renegotiate.
Mace did quit rapping. So maybe he
That's
didn't
what
get to the
Figga-
point
that's
where
what
he
Figga was saying earlier.
renegotiated.
That's
He,
what was
you know, he
earlier.
might not
So
have got to the point
how
where he
how did he get fucked over?
Because probably with the
In hindsight.
Diddy was probably
Hold on.
like, I'm not gonna give you that much money.
Hold
No,
on,
look,
hold on.
in hindsight, he probably feel like he got fucked over, given the amount of advance versus how much money he made. And he feels like, yo, if you for the artist, you should sell me back at this price that I'm offering you because it would be for the artist benefit, right?
Yeah.
So
And
I
Mace
could,
is also
so I
talking
can
about-
see,
So,
so I
you
can
should
see.
let me make an ass of you by offering you this $2 million, knowing who you are and what I know what it's worth for real.
I don't think it'll make an
Because
ass
that's an
out of
insult.
nobody. I feel like if Diddy did that for Mace, it wouldn't be bad for Diddy. He got more than enough money.
But he got to do that for everybody now.
Yeah, because now everybody
Okay,
gonna come.
so are you for the artist or
you
not?
gotta think
Are
about
you
how
for
many
the
people
artist or
gonna
I don't know what
come.
the fuck you say then.
So,
Or
okay,
at
so-
least-
that's
or
where
at
you're
least
coming
gave.
from.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what he's
Y'all
talking
keep
about.
talking this.
He's saying
Oh, that's
that, yeah.
business and this. That ain't even how business even gotta go. That's just some dumb shit that y'all think. That's just business. No, the
He's
fuck
saying
it
it
ain't.
ain't about what we
It's
think,
not
it's just
that's
what
not how
happens.
it
Let's be
goes.
real
It's
here.
not what
Let's
it only
be real
happens
here.
because you
Okay,
make
so-
it happen.
Let's be
Where
real
in
here.
business where you invest in something and you don't make more than what the person you invested in? Where?
Diddy
That's
don't
just
really
how it
has made
goes.
more.
Diddy got more than enough money. He
Exactly.
don't need to make this money off music. He got more than enough money off shit outside of music.
Right.
Let's like just being
But that's
real
beside
here.
the point, though.
No. With that being said, he can give all the artists they shit back and be good.
Can he?
Yes.
He
This
really
nigga
did.
got enough money liquid cash.
That's not fair to say, dude.
And
Right, that's-
I was gonna say, that's like
he
the
don't have to do it. No, I'm
But
not
he
saying he
worked
has
for
to.
the money
I'm
too,
not saying
though.
he has to do anything like that.
But you're opening up a door for that to happen.
He opened the door. He the one
Just
opening
saying.
the
that
door.
statement-
If you gonna educate and make business fair, then make it fair.
That's what Jeff was saying.
That's all I'm saying.
All Jeff
I'm
is
saying
saying
if you-
is,
I'm saying if
he
you gonna
already
say you-
opened the door saying,
How is that not-
I'm for artists.
I don't- that shit don't make sense to me. That shit don't make sense to me.
He opened the door
if you're
by
for black
saying
artists,
that.
then give me my publishing.
But how is he not for black? What is in this Mace situation that's saying that he's not for the artist?
How does this support? How does him?
No, I don't think
how
it's
does
about
him?
fucking over.
He's
I
how
known
does-
for fucking
hold on,
all
hold on.
over.
How
One
does-
at a
Too many
time.
people, too many
One
people.
at a
How
time.
does him saying, I'm not gonna give you your stuff for this amount of money unless you give what this white guy is gonna willing to pay me? How is that for the black
Why?
artist?
Why? Okay, first of all, why do we got to make it about race?
He did.
He made it
He
about
said
race.
European. He didn't say
No. Diddy
This is
said
what-
he was
The
for
whole
the black
thing is
artist.
Saying it,
Diddy said he was for the black
artists.
Okay,
artist.
but
So
what
it's
it-
about race.
No, I'm
That's
talking
the-
about the whole white selling
So
it.
he
Hold
said
on, hold on.
about black people, but then told him that if you can't match with
That's
this
not what I'm
white
talking
guy,
about. That's not what I'm talking about.
Listen, no, listen.
That's not
listen.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, no, listen. The correlation. This is why it's about race. If I say I'm all about black people, right?
Right.
I'm all about black people first, right?
Okay.
And I say I'm selling this, right?
So you
and I'm
should,
all about.
so you
I'm
should
all
sell
about
it.
black
So
people
you should
first.
sell it cheaper to black people than you was to a white person. Not at the same
Yes.
price.
Yes, I
So
should
you want to
sell-
sell it at market value where you can make money. You gonna sell it cheaper to the black man than you will for the white
I'm
man.
going to sell it cheaper to the person who helped me create it. Yes, I am.
No,
Yes.
no,
So
I'm gonna
if
sell
you
it
help me
cheaper. I'm gonna sell
to
it
the
cheaper
artist that
to
helped me
the
create
black
it, yeah, I
artist
will.
because I'm for the black artist.
Okay,
Okay,
the-
so
the black artist
can
that
I
not
ask
only
a
the black
question?
artist, the
Can I-
black artist who helped me create
Okay, so-
this.
okay, so
yes,
Jeff-
I'll sell it cheaper than what this random white
But
guy
a
will buy
lot,
for.
but a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
What if he sell? So if he
Yes,
was like,
I
I
will.
got 15,
But that's just
here
you,
go
though.
2, you'll do it. If he offered you 15 and he come and say, but I got 2 right
It
here.
depends
No,
on if
no,
it depends
I'm
on
not
if
gonna-
it
no,
depends
I'm
on
not
if
gonna-
I'm for the black artist.
You would
Maybe
say
you're not.
If I sell it for the black artist, then I might.
I just think
or I might
we-
say no, I can't do it for 2. I got 6. You give me 6, I got you.
I just think we thinking.
But I
on-
wouldn't
we-
say.
Okay,
No,
that's
he
business
said match
again,
what
right?
he
That's
got.
not what he's saying.
He said match what this nigga got.
You didn't hear them.
No, I'm saying I'm saying from what we read. Yeah,
Probably.
He said
I mean, but
match
if you
what the
came with
but he
like,
never get on there and
I-
deny it.
because he'll be above that. He ain't gotta do that.
But hold on,
Why do
though.
y'all feel like when
argue?
people get more money, they above shit? Y'all need to stop that. Stop glorifying.
No, it's not even.
Stop glorifying
it's not
bad
even,
and people get
it's
fucked
not
up because
even
niggas
just
got money.
It's not even
But
just
how is
money.
he
He
getting
clearly
fucked over,
saying he
though?
making some changes. So if he making some changes, all of this social media back and forth, that's childish. It's
When
probably
has Diddy
trying
ever
to,
been back and forth social media?
exactly. So why start now?
So what changes you talking
So
about?
why start now?
You just said changes.
Cause I'm just saying he making changes in his mental. He saying he for the black artist. He was known for fucking artists over, right? Now he trying to do something better. He making positive changes in his life. Diddy Love, remember all that? He done gave plenty of speeches on it. So why would I revert down to what I'm already done leveled up from and start arguing? I ain't never did it, but now I'm about to go back and forth on
I don't
social
have
media.
to argue, but if I have,
No, I'm just saying, he
I don't
ain't
have-
never respond.
Okay, can I
So
speak?
that's
Can I
arguing.
speak?
I don't understand how he
Can
getting
I
fucked
speak?
over.
If I have a narrative
Go ahead.
going around the whole goddamn world that I fuck people over business wise, I'm at least going to speak on it. I don't have to speak on this specific situation, but
you-
I will get on there and I will speak on it in general
But you just speaking for yourself, though.
because I'm the person.
No,
that
I'm just
they're
saying
talking
you
about.
speaking like you're giving your opinion on what you would do in a situation, but like I hate to say it, but business and we talking business, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with what Diddy did and what he's doing.
But you gotta understand when you thinking about the traditional business, right?
Right.
But his whole speech is about changing business. So you can't think about traditional business when you're talking about changing business, a different type of business, not traditional business.
But isn't it already out there that they're going to start giving better contracts? They're going to
That's changing
like,
business.
yeah,
Right.
all
No,
of
but
that type
so-
of
you
stuff.
gotta-
right?
you gotta do
so that's
this.
going forward.
Listen,
That's
but
going
listen to what
forward.
I'm
This is a
saying.
step in the right
This is a
direction.
step in the right
in order
direction.
to fix shit, don't you have to talk about how you fucked it up to begin with?
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
No,
Why?
let's just make.
Just because just because I used to do some fucked up shit, now I'm starting to doing fucked up shit. I gotta talk about the fucked up shit I did.
Do you know the fucked up shit he did? We all know he used to fuck people artists over, right?
But why did he
So
have to
why
talk
do I
about
have to
it?
admit We
Why
know
does he
it.
have to talk about it?
Because I can give you the details of the contracts and where this and this and that was wrong. Where
Why?
other artists don't make the same mistake. I don't have to
Obviously-
just go change the contract in my eye. I can give you the information. So if anybody give you a fucked up contract,
Maybe
you'll
that's what his point is, bro.
What is his point?
What is his point?
To
He
do
had-
exactly
he
what you was just saying.
He gave no details of
to
what.
us, to normal motherfuckers
Just be
that ain't
real.
rapping.
Let's be
Normal
real.
motherfuckers.
Let's be real.
They normal.
It sound like
that's the thing we gotta stop doing. Why do you feel like he not
just
normal?
made
I'm
a
not
good
saying he's not
speech.
normal. Like,
So wait, now hold on.
It sounded like Diddy just made a good speech.
That's it.
That's
How
all
we
it
know
was.
He
what
made
they
a
talk
speech
about
that
at the
got
table.
that made black people feel like, oh man, he's for us. It's the same shit.
That's
I
what
really
it
could give
sounded
a
like.
fuck about
He
the
made a
speech,
good
man.
speech. I don't think any of
Yeah.
Diddy's business
care
practices
about
is
the
gonna change. Let's be real here.
probably not.
I don't think none of his business practices is
They
about
keep
to
signing,
be.
why would he?
I mean,
Right.
who was the last nigga who signed the Bad Boy?
I mean, I've heard people sign Cash Money that get none of their publishing. I actually know 2 people that signed a Cash Money that are fucked.
Diddy just did a
Birdman
a
did it.
There's a
tour.
lot of labels that
He just
screw
took
people over.
Mary,
heard
all of
Diddy,
them.
like-
Didn't Birdman
Mary,
do it when Birdman did it to Wayne? Wasn't it? Was it in the 90s?
Man,
It was-
Diddy had
yeah,
niggas walking
yeah.
miles to go get cheesecake.
Yeah, because it was
That's not
coming
making-
live
And
in
them
the
albums was
99,
booty.
2000.
So he fucked all them over.
He fucked all of them over, bro.
So
Danny
Diddy
Kane,
was Diddy fucking him over?
Day
I'm talking shit, bro.
26.
I'm talking shit, bro. I'm talking shit, bro.
Good.
I'm talking
Yeah,
shit.
Danny Kane was
really
cool.
well.
Bro,
Danny Kane was cool.
I'm joking, bro.
No,
I'm
I don't
joking.
think he he
No.
fucked over Danny King at all because none of Danny
Was it
King
Day 26?
speaks out really, really
They
bad.
fucked over?
Day 26, Danny King.
I'm
they all
joking.
did good. They
Day
went
26 did really, really well too. None
Was
of them
Day
speak-
26 the ones on the show who was having like
Yeah.
a singing battle?
Yeah.
They fucked him over. And that right there, that situation right there was fucked
How
up.
did we? How did? Right? Yeah, that's a shit. How did
That ain't for black people, nigga. You made them niggas walk to go get that cheesecake.
No.
That's bullshit.
They made these
That's
niggas.
TV.
They made these
That's
niggas
TV.
That's what I'm
get
talking
in front of
about,
each
nigga.
other
Yeah,
and
TV.
sing,
You motherfuckers watch
sing
this show.
against each other like a rap battle.
That's just
That
TV.
that
That's just TV.
that was fucked up.
Dog, you fuck niggas over. Yeah, exactly. Why you made me do it on national TV?
That's fucked up.
To your fellow black man.
This shit.
To your fellow black man. Look,
Bro,
see,
the way
look.
no, I know y'all remember that scene though. The way the nigga was just singing by himself, and I don't know how they all
That's
got
so
coordinated,
funny.
but they all just no, we've come to the end of the road. I'm like,
This
what
nigga,
the
bro.
fuck? These niggas teamed up on his ass.
I
bro.
got a question for him though. I want to ask him.
Me?
Yeah.
Ask me.
Okay, so say you got this plan to build a hotel, right? Hold on. And
Difference
you
between music and hotels, but okay.
you didn't even know where I'm going with this though.
Listening.
So say I give you 20 grand to fund it, right? The hotel is built and we start making some money off of it. But I own it, right? Say, because I gave you the loan for it, so I own it, right?
You own majority
You
of
want
it.
half.
Yeah,
Or
majority of
whatever we
it. Right,
negotiate.
right.
But
Whatever
right.
y'all negotiate.
Hold on, let me finish. So then the hotel blow up, we make it bigger. I start opening more hotels. So now you come to me and say, hey, I got $2 million for this $100 million hotel. You should sell it to me because it was my idea in the beginning.
No,
Hold on.
For one, I
So
wouldn't-
how's that-
for
No,
one,
but
I
did
wouldn't say that.
did you give a speech?
But if you gave a
did
speech
you
about
give a
how we need to
speech
get
saying you was for the black builder?
Right.
Then yeah, nigga, you better give me my seat. Just shut the fuck up. Or get your
That's a
ass the fuck
different
on.
story.
Stop talking if you ain't that what you gonna do. You like get the fuck on then. Like,
Okay, so then if I go on TV and I'm like,
fuck on, cause I ain't selling it to you.
so then if I go on TV and like, yeah, I'm for the black builder, like you said, I should sell it to you for $2 million, even though
sell
it's
it to me
worth
for whatever.
100 million.
You should negotiate with me better than you do the white man. If you for the black man.
that's it.
But Diddy could have negotiated and he just didn't
Right.
like it, so now he's being petty.
But it sounded like Diddy
Yeah.
was just
And
like
we going off
no,
of
you
just
gotta
his
give it
word.
to the
None
white
None
man.
of
You
this
got
is
a
my
match.
business.
No, but this now hold on.
None of this has.
I mean,
We
none
all-
of the shit that we discuss periods in any of
I
our
know.
business.
we all going off. We all strictly going off what Mace said because Diddy ain't came out and said nothing about it, right?
Right, so when Diddy come and say something,
based
then
off
we'll go
what
off of both.
Mace said, he said that he got a match with the European guy offered him. Now, I think it's fucked up.
Right though.
I think it's fucked up because if you say you for the black artist, you should give him a better deal.
That's it.
I don't give a fuck if it's $1 million less, $500,000 less, $10 less.
But you think it's worth $2 million though?
I don't know what this shit worth. I don't know what it's worth. I don't know. This shit could be worth.
$50 million.
I wouldn't know that.
He should take a $48 million loss because he's black.
He not saying it ain't a loss. But
I'm not saying Diddy not wrong. I'm not saying Diddy wrong for not selling it to him. I'm saying he wrong for going out here giving a speech about for the black artist and not trying to offer him a better deal.
Maybe he said give me $10 million.
Can I make a statement? So if you read that line right there, it says, however, people will always ask, what's up with Mace? So I would be forced to still perform to not look crazy when I was getting peanuts and a robbery would continue. So many great moments you still wouldn't do right.
So what is he saying?
Like-
is he in essence saying he was getting fucked over? Is that not what he's saying?
Wait, just
But
hear.
that's-
He said, I never said anything because I wanted to wait until I was financially great so I can ensure that I was addressing this from a pure place and not out of spite. So if you financially great, why is you coming to me with $2 million for something you know is worth way more millions than that?
But let's be probably real. only Let's money be you real. got. Let's be real. If you got $2 million,
You pretty great.
You financially great.
Yeah.
So if you only got,
if you got $2 million to just offer a nigga for the publishing, you're pretty financially great.
Yeah.
even if you got
Yeah.
1 million,
So
you financially great.
So
Yeah.
and Diddy see if I see you financially great, I know what this is worth. You know what this is worth. I know what I just got offered, and you come to me with $2 million. You financially great. You come with me $2 million.
That's cool.
You
That's
see what I'm
cool.
saying? Like
But it
why?
ain't-
Why would I?
But
why?
I just made.
But that ain't my point
But
though.
again,
My
let's
point
get off
is
this topic,
just
please.
give him a better deal.
like-
Just give him a better
But
deal.
if I got you rich as fuck off the deal,
You didn't
what
give me
is
rich
this?
as fuck. We got each other rich.
But that ain't the point. The
Okay,
point
you got
is,
some money from some investors
the
and you put it
point
into me.
is, if you
didn't
say
get
you
me,
for the
didn't
black
get me
artist-
shit, so let's not do that. We got
Okay.
each other rich.
We got
so
each
let's
other
treat
rich.
each other like we got each other rich.
if he say you for
That's
the
it.
black artist, you just supposed to give the black artist a
I get
better
what you're
deal
saying.
than the one you give
Yeah,
the
I
European
say-
guy.
You know,
That's
I'm not
it.
gonna tell
Meet
you,
in the
oh, this
middle
white dude
somehow.
offered me this, so you better give me that, boy. No.
Yeah, like
I can see Diddy saying that.
if you
Right, that sounds like some shit like that. I just got this offer, I ain't give you shit. Like,
so yeah, like that's
He ain't that
my
person
I'm not
no
gonna tell
more.
you. I'm not
He
even
not
gonna
that
tell
person
you.
no more.
I'm not even gonna tell you what the white man offered me.
Right.
I'm gonna just give you a better deal. Period. If he offered me 20, I'm like, I can't give you this. I do it for 10, 15, whatever. I'm not gonna bring
Maybe-
up with
maybe-
another white dude. That don't got shit to do with
Maybe
us.
it just came up in a friendly way. Like he was like,
That's not friendly.
No, wait,
That's not
wait.
friendly.
Maybe he didn't
If you
come
talking about
up
2
with
million,
make
if I'm
sense.
talking about
It's
my money
making
and I
him.
know you, and I'm offering you 2 mil and you don't want it, it ain't friendly.
Maybe
These
he came
niggas
to
not
him
friends.
and he
They
said,
don't sound
And then
like
you
"Hey,
talk-
I got
No,
two.
it's
I
not-
got
it's not
2
friendly.
mil for it." And he was like, "Oh, you want to give me 2 mil? Somebody offered me 10 for it already." And Mace took offense to that. Maybe he didn't say it like, "Oh, you crazy? I just got to offer." Maybe he didn't come at him like that. Maybe he come to him
Bro,
in a
Mace,
calm,
this
humble way.
nigga could be tripping, bro, and he could
He
just
always been
made-
sensitive.
Let's
he could
go
just
to the
took
next
that
topic.
shit.
We've been talking about this shit
It's cool,
for
but,
an
but
hour.
to be honest, y'all only saying this because Diddy has the most money.
No, I'm not
no,
saying
that
that
is
because
what-
of
We
Diddy
spent
money.
an hour
I
I'm
talking
give
not
about
fucks
this.
saying
We
about
don't
that.
got
Diddy
even
money.
time for
I'm
no
saying it
other
because
topics.
I understand. If I was
No,
in
the
that
perception
seat,
is
I'd do
that
the
you
same
understand
thing.
because he got more money.
No. It ain't got nothing to do with the money.
My thing is, I'm just looking at it from a business point. If you
Yeah,
invest
more
in me,
Business.
Hey,
if you invest in me and you make more
But
money
he
than me,
built
I don't
that.
give
hey,
a fuck.
hey,
But
did
he
you
built
If
did
I'm
you
rich too, I don't give a fuck.
did you hear about Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill arguing on Twitter?
Nah.
Yeah, so they was going
So
back
they
and forth.
first they seen each other in the store. Now they arguing on Twitter.
Yeah, that was our segue since we could not segue out of
Man,
that
we couldn't
topic
get out of
for
that for
shit.
nothing. Niggas going in circles.
We spent an hour talking about that shit, bro. God damn.
That
All
was a
right,
deep topic though.
back to this shit. You know
It's
what I'm
about to be
saying?
an
Meek
hour
Mill and
topic.
Nicki Minaj.
I don't give a
She
fuck.
got on Twitter and she said, first and foremost, Twitter fingers turn to trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers.
Okay, Drake.
Then she got on there and said, "Nigga been tweeting about my man for a year now, talking about he went to my page to see him, but he was blocked. My nigga, move on. I know your bitch embarrassed. Shit at yourself in that store when you got pressed though." Then she said, "You beat your own sister and taped it, spit on her and taped it, kicked me in front of your mother and sent her to the hospital. Sucking Drake dick made you feel tough again. Move on." And then he came back wild. Then he said, "The only way you can try to kill my career is to say I beat women. Talk about your brother convicted of rape and you been new and paid for his lawyer. Your little brother touched that little girl too. You know I know. You want me to crash with your boyfriend and I won't. You said you willing to crash your man because you losing now and everybody in the industry know you a bad person. You been knew your brother was raping that little girl. That's why I got away from you.
Damn.
For clarification,
This is Twitter?
I
was
don't hit
going off,
women,
bro.
and I won't let my interviews be filled with questions about her or any situation to do with her when I come out to do press for my new album, No Devil's Tricks.
Hey, he hurt.
And then
but
she
he
said,
gotta be,
imagine
bro.
talking about an alleged rape of a child to hurt someone who wasn't involved just so people can dislike me. You can never stand on your own. You won't tell people the mother is on tape asking me for $20 million to make the charge go away. You was around. You know, see you soon."
Who said that?
Hold on, before we move forward, Nicki Minaj said that. Before we move forward, I would like to address the fact that she said it was an alleged rape. And this nigga just got convicted.
Definitely not alleged no more. man.
I'm not even gonna take my time
Wait,
to
she
say it's
said it-
alleged on
she
this
said it was?
podcast.
Yeah.
She
But he
said,
got convicted?
you talk about
He
an
got
alleged
25
rape. This
to
nigga.
life.
Yeah, he got
25 to life.
Yeah, bro.
You
That's
see on that bitch talking about alleged?
Talk about alleged.
That nigga's guilty.
This nigga is guilty as fuck.
25 to life, bro.
Sorry, Nicki.
He
You ain't gonna
probably
come
did
out.
it.
I think it's fucked up that
He
nigga
said
gonna
he
come out
probably
here and
did
say
it.
alleged when we all know that this nigga did it. That's
He probably
fucked up.
did it,
like,
bro.
call this nigga what he is. And if it seemed like you still kind of supporting this nigga, I
She
know it's your
can't-
brother and all, but he is a rapist. Paying for his lawyers and everything.
I mean,
You trying to help this nigga
would
beat the
you
case.
not?
You hear Meek Mill say you knew what he was doing and you let him
I probably
continue.
wouldn't. I'm be honest.
If I knew you actually
did
it,
I mean, I can't know if you.
Good luck,
I
my
wouldn't
dude.
say if I know you did it.
I just wouldn't do it.
How
just
would you know if you
because
didn't see it, bro?
If I
Like,
work so hard to get somewhere, like, I mean, there's 3 artists in the building, yeah, and I'm pretty sure we all work fucking hard. If I got there, I'm not letting family the fuck not.
But
like my nigga, you're fucked
I mean,
up.
for a lawyer, at the end of the day, that's a brother.
But no, it's not about the lawyer.
Yeah,
It's
but-
about attaching yourself to that
I'm
situation.
attaching myself to my brother.
So, Joe, you put.
It's alleged
I about to
at
say.
that point when she paid the lawyer, so I don't look at her any different from paying a lawyer. For
No,
her.
Right.
That's true too.
But
That-
no,
yeah.
this is not the first time though.
No, yeah, this is
Did he
different.
beat the
This
last
is
one?
no, he didn't.
Did
This
he
is the
beat the
same.
last one?
This is the same one. He just isn't it the same one or this is the second one?
I mean, I don't know. I don't follow shit like that.
No, I think it was only
This
one
the second
This
case.
is no, it's
All right,
the
that
second
was
he had
alleged.
one-
okay,
Allegedly.
hold on.
Allegedly,
Wait,
he had
wait,
one
wait,
when he was
look.
younger.
He was convicted of one rape, so I'm not gonna come out here and
Yeah,
say he did
listen, we
nothing
don't know.
else.
The shepherd,
Allegedly,
sometimes the shepherd just comes out of
allegedly.
nowhere
Hey,
with
look,
random
facts
crazy
matter.
ass. I don't know if they be facts. If he find that shit on Wiki, I don't know where he be looking, but he come up with some shit, so we gotta excuse that sometimes.
Oh, listen.
Hold on.
They gonna sue the shit out
So
of us.
this not his first case.
we don't
We
know.
don't know, nigga.
Okay, so this
we
is
not
his first
speaking
case.
on the other
Talking about-
cases.
Okay,
case at
because he
hand.
We
said.
talking about the one he was
Yeah,
convicted
I
of.
personally don't know if I would be able to want to attach myself to that type of
So
thing.
you would put your hard work over family at that point?
Probably.
Even if you don't, so you don't know he did it.
You heard it here, folks.
Even if I don't, let's look at Clarissa, right? Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Allegedly, her brother hit a nigga, hit an
No,
old
that's
ass
not
man.
alleged. He hit it.
No, that's on video.
That's different.
I don't
happened.
know, but you know what I'm
No,
saying?
that happened.
Even she was on Breakfast Club talking like, I ain't got shit to do with that.
I mean,
That has
that's
nothing
not
to do with
necessarily
me.
alleged. Like you seen him hit the nigga.
You know?
Right.
No, she wasn't. Well, she said she wasn't there.
But the
She didn't
video.
see
You know,
this
so
video.
we
That's
can,
different.
we can only
If
go
my
by,
brother on video
what
raping
she
little
said,
girl,
right?
I'm sorry, bro. Go do your time. You stupid.
Yeah, so I'm just speaking from. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if my brother, you know.
But if
I'm just saying,
I don't know,
probably.
I'm definitely
I'm-
going
Okay,
to
all right,
put
listen.
some time in
Time
there.
out. Let me intervene
Like, if I
real
don't
quick.
know.
All right, that's Carradine speaking over there. Carradine, if you gonna talk so much, we gonna have to bring you over here on the
Man,
on
you
the
might as well
screen.
come on.
Yeah,
you know,
or
to
on
the
the mic or
screen.
something.
Cheer or
Nigga told
something.
me that, but it ain't no
'Cause they
rules.
can't
So
hear
you
you.
gotta scoot over.
They can't really hear you on the mic, and it
'cause
seems
you
like you're
yelling.
talking
We
to
got
yourself.
tracks, so we gotta have you come on. Scoot over. What do you mean? We come on in,
Come on,
Rob.
Carrie.
What's about
Hey,
to say?
can
Y'all, we
you
bring
bring
Rob
one
on
of
to
those?
the.
I don't know who's gonna be in that space. He said what?
And it's something so serious, like rape. Like, damn, my nigga, you
And his
couldn't
own
rob- you-
stepdaughter.
You know what I'm saying? Right? That's something so serious. Like you
It's
you
whose
couldn't rob
stepdaughter?
nobody.
It's
If
his
if my
own
brother
stepdaughter.
robbed a bank, yeah,
Listen,
I got
listen,
your
y'all,
back.
listen. Time out again. Time out. Y'all took this whole Twitter thing and went like all the way rape, and that ain't even where we was going with it. We
That's
just
true.
going with them arguing on Twitter.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
We don't
Listen,
wanna
we
have
gonna be in
a
this
rape
bitch for
podcast.
10
Man,
hours,
that's
bro.
right. We finna be in this bitch for a minute.
Let's move on to the next topic.
Niggas went all the way over.
All right.
And then they both look crazy fighting on Twitter.
This topic should be fast because nobody really wants to talk. This is depressing. Yeah, on the face. Gayle King talking about Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace.
Yeah, I don't have it.
What?
I feel like since y'all was going off on rape, Gayle King bringing up the whole rape situation, rape allegations with Kobe, and in that interview with Lisa Leslie and the outrage with her, and then Snoop Dogg responding, calling her what do you call her, a bitch or something,
So the question
fat face
is,
bitch something.
do y'all
Fat
find
face
it
bitch.
distasteful?
Yeah,
For
I
real
do.
hotel. Hold on, Jeremy.
I sort of kind of do. Yeah.
Do you
know?
think she shouldn't have did it?
I think that she should not have talked about. I think that she should not have talked about it.
What did she?
We were talking about this earlier. I was talking about this earlier with Figga, and I was just saying, like, I get that she's a journalist, and all journalists have a job. Right. They ask the hard questions. That's just something that they have to do, right? Even if you don't want to sometimes, right? But I feel like as a black woman, knowing just the whole situation and how everything happened, and it's this fucking tragedy, right? Like, why would you still ask that question? I feel like I personally just would have put my foot down and not said, I wouldn't have asked that question. I would have been like, I'm not bringing that up. No.
What did she ask?
About the
I missed that part.
About the case that
About the rape case
Yeah.
with Kobe.
she brought it up to Lisa Leslie in the interview, and everybody was
So,
saying,
What exactly
"Damn."
did she ask
So,
him? I don't remember.
my-
I don't remember exactly. I mean, what she asked her. I don't remember exactly what she asked. I saw the clip.
How did she feel about being friends with Kobe and navigating that situation?
Navigate, yeah, and she,
So-
yeah.
Wow.
And she basically said that she never would see him as that type of person. He never was aggressive with women and stuff like that.
And
Like,
she's like, nah, fuck that.
yeah, basically, yeah.
But my thoughts, though, like you said, she a journalist. Like, it
So
has
she
to.
does have a
It
job.
has to
That's
be
why
done.
I
So,
get
like-
it, but I'll be like,
So like with that being said, it's like I feel like maybe she did it in like the wrong approach, maybe. But at the same time, she probably was trying to protect Kobe in a way because it was so many other journalists trying to slander him and threw it out there.
Well, I think
so.
Play
Maybe
that
she
clip,
was.
Bro. She was saying that shit.
I think it was
condescending.
I think it was the complete opposite. Like,
So
Like, oh, but he didn't get it. Like, she was saying it like.
Yeah, she was going at Lisa Lindsay like
So let
kind
me
of
ask you a
aggressively, and
question,
it's
Ted.
like,
Weird.
why does a case that I was not convicted of need to be brought up in my death?
Also,
Because,
yeah,
like I said, other
If you
people was
had a-
already doing it.
So if you had a some type of case like that or a robbery or something, and something, God forbid, something happened to you, you think it'd be appropriate for us to bring that up for what?
Because it's life.
Right, but what does that have to do with anything?
Whether you want to accept it or not, or
Except something
No,
that
no, I mean,
listen,
like-
you saying except you're speaking like he's guilty.
I feel
This is
like-
a case that he was acquitted of, right? Everything was dropped.
okay,
So why does it need to be
Did he
brought
pay
up?
the
So if
girl
you
off?
huh?
like how was he really innocent? Really innocent?
See, you see what I'm
he
saying?
didn't get convicted.
That's kind
if
of how
you-
she was saying.
You're
That's how
saying it in a way.
saying
So
it.
you're saying it in a way where you feel like he's guilty. Why are you saying it
I'm
in
not
that way?
saying it in a way
Yes,
that
you
I
are.
feel like he's guilty.
Because in court,
but I'm
he
just
was-
saying we really don't know. So much stuff happened behind scenes. We never know. That family could have got paid off to be like, go with this. You know
But
what I'm
the fact
saying?
that
Anything.
but the fact that we don't know is why we shouldn't be talking about it.
Or she could have been crying rape to get paid off. How do we not know that? So you
Even-
can't
yeah,
bring
stuff
that.
like that.
I feel like Gayle King did it in a tasteful way, and with that, like in that sense, I feel like the question was that she posed: should the media be talking about that? Should the media be asking these questions in light of
Because
his
it
death?
already was out
Now I
there.
feel like that was tasteful.
But it wasn't already out there.
It
because
was.
before he died, none of us
No,
brought it up.
no. But no, people were talking about it on like on Twitter and in the
Twitter.
media.
Yeah.
And in the media,
I've seen-
people were
I
writing
saw a lot of
articles
people
about it.
saying
Before he
that.
passed away?
No,
No,
after.
like
when
now
it
that's what
happened.
prompted her to ask that question.
Right.
People, the media is
Okay, I see
writing
that.
articles about it after his death, and she was saying, "Is that fair? Is that a fair thing for the media to do?"
Right.
Which I feel like that's a tasteful way to ask that question.
No, yeah, definitely.
Is it fair for the media to ask these questions? And she say no, then that's the right way to ask a Kobe rape question.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The wrong way would be like, oh, do you rock with Kobe after he raped so and so or after that situation?
Right.
That's the wrong way. The right way would be like, yo, are these questions
let's hear
even
what she said
okay?
real quick. Play it real quick.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
shit
she
won't
did-
play.
It won't play?
What if they took it off the internet?
That's why I didn't click it. This shit won't play.
Won't play.
Because it was getting so much backlash. What if they like took it off?
They took the shit down.
People started
oh
saying
man,
death threats and
it
everything.
was death threats and
It
everything.
wasn't
It
that. It
was,
was the way she was saying it after. Like, Lisa Leslie responded. She's like, "Oh, but it was just like condescending almost. It was kind of weird."
I mean, because she just asking
They probably
all the
took it
questions
down.
that the
Let's just
audience
look it
want
up
to
on
know.
YouTube.
They took that
That's
shit
how I
down.
look at it.
Yeah, they took it.
I don't
She
know.
was
I didn't wanna
coming
know that.
like
They're saying-
I don't
back to
think it's
how we was.
important.
Which is crazy.
I mean,
To be
it's
quite
really
honest.
not. It's really not.
How long
But
ago was this? It was in the 90s?
Like
that
2003.
revert us back to like a business state of mind because
That's
if
on
people
Instagram.
is already bringing it up, they already getting paid
playing on
for
YouTube?
asking these questions and making these articles and
fine.
interviews. Hey, I'm finna jump on top of it, but I'm gonna try to do it in, like you said, a tasteful way.
That's exactly
and
what
then I
journalism
know
is.
how people thinking on both sides, so I'm digging a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, here go my job. Here
Right.
go my
yeah,
business.
but
how
she
I
should
gotta
have
get
she
my
should have
money.
just
She already
asked
had
that
the
one
interview.
question
She
and
didn't-
then dropped it. She kept
Okay,
like
so-
digging into it.
That make
But
it
people
okay.
like people like
Yeah, and-
people like this type of stuff.
But
They like
she
to
should
crime up.
have. She really should have just asked that one question and dropped it. She kept digging into.
No, but you do
it.
dig as journalists. But my thing
Yeah,
is,
but-
but if you're going to dig, you dig from both sides.
The volume
You
on
don't
that
just
shit,
speak
you
on
have
one
to
side
be
of a case.
unbiased. Yeah,
You speak
that is
on her
true.
side and the stuff that was found out about her and the evidence against Kobe. You don't just speak on the evidence against
Here it
Kobe.
is. Here it is.
That's not fair.
Said that his legacy is complicated because of a sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. Even if there's a few times that we've been at a club at the same time, Kobe's not the kind of guy, never been like, Lisa, go get that girl or tell her or send her this. I have other NBA friends that are like that. Kobe's, he was never like that. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would be do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way. That's just not the person that I know.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it.
And that's possible. I just don't believe that. And I'm not saying things didn't happen. I just don't believe that things didn't happen with force.
Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us and that it was resolved? Or is it really part of his history?
I think that the media should be more respectful. At this time, it's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that. I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean, it went to trial.
Yeah, it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused to testify, so it was dismissed.
And I think that's how we should leave it.
She definitely wasn't.
She was
I
wrong.
thought she was that like super pushy.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, but you guys also know in media, before you go to like an interview or anything like that to get talked about, you receive these questions on hand. So,
Exactly.
I personally think that this was done purposely. Why? Because first of all, when the fuck have we seen Lisa Leslie?
I mean,
Why
she
now?
was close because she was close to Kobe.
Right, exactly. They picked one of the closest people that will probably have an unbiased opinion. He's not his wife, it's not his sister, it's not his cousin, to do an interview about Kobe, because what
And a big woman at that.
being a PR does
Yeah.
is making someone appear to look be better, right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When you get in trouble, when you're a celebrity and you get in trouble, you hire PR to do what? Make that shit go away. Somehow you do interviews, they ask you want to see kiss babies and shit like that. So I think that this was purposely done. That Lisa Leslie knew the questions and she had to, she could have dismissed or approved those, and she obviously approved those questions to be asked. So I think that this was done purposely to make Kobe, to kind of take away, and it's so funny because it did the exact opposite of what the fuck I feel like it was supposed to do. I feel like it was supposed to be like, oh, Kobe is a good guy. Kobe, okay, let's talk about this. Where it kind of backfired on Gail and made her look like the bitch, kind of. Okay. Yeah.
But with that being said, too, I still see how she asks digging questions, but then after that, and she seen her response, she even went back to, well, do you even think it's appropriate? Yeah. Because like she said, it's already all over the media. It's all over everywhere. So me being this person who is known to do these type of interviews, I'm the digger. I'm the one who gon', you know what I'm saying, tell the real and get the stuff out. So I'm not wrong for asking these questions. And like you said, you had to approve them. You knew before
That's
you got
not
here.
necessarily true.
And you could,
But
even on the scene, when I asked the question, you could just, I'm not gonna answer that, or let's talk. It's a way to curve it.
I don't like her second question.
I
don't like how she after the response she gave after Lisa Leslie said, we be in a club together. I got other NBA friends who asked me to go get girls. I've never got that from Kobe. And she like, well, you wouldn't see it.
Yeah.
How?
No, that's true. That's true.
No, it's
That's
not.
true.
No, it's not.
No, yes, it is, bro.
Bro, you know. Okay, so you don't know when one of your niggas is in the club and which one's gonna go holler at a female and which ones ain't.
That ain't the question. That ain't what she's saying.
That's how
she's saying. Has she ever seen any predatory behavior from Kobe? Is what she asking him, which is a whole different thing than when you be out with him. Do he do this, that, and the other? If I'm one type of way, first of all, if I'm a rapist, I'm a good guy in public, I'm a rapist in private. You wouldn't see that.
Well, I guess that's true. But would anybody see it? Why the fuck would you ask the question?
That's what she just said. She said, he don't look like that to me. And she said, well, you wouldn't see it.
I think she...
Right,
From
but
what I understood,
time out. But saying, well, you wouldn't see it is like a duh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
What are you really saying?
Right.
And
Perillo was a woman abusing. Well,
right.
he used to beat motherfuckers. I never seen Perillo beat nobody ass. Well, Jeff, you wouldn't see it.
Yeah,
What the fuck do you mean?
That's what people were upset about, because that's exactly how that came off. That's exactly
you know what I mean?
how
Well,
that
you wouldn't.
came off.
You didn't need to say that. You didn't need to. Well, you wouldn't see it. It could have been, oh, okay, I understand that.
Right.
Not, well, you wouldn't see it, Lisa.
Exactly.
Well, what the fuck are you asking me for then?
Right.
What are you asking me this question for if you were going to say that at the end of it?
I think that's the moment where everybody, that's the moment where everybody was upset, because that's how it came off.
Yeah,
you know?
it
And then
sounds.
we're human beings, so we all react off of body language.
We know what you getting at.
And physical,
Basically.
you know what I mean?
Pretty much.
We all react off
We
that
know
shit.
what
So for her to
you're
just be
saying,
like, well, you
Everybody
wouldn't.
ain't getting it wrong,
You know, like,
bro.
oh shit. Like,
That's what she meant.
Yeah.
That's what she meant.
I think if she wouldn't have said that, it wouldn't have been that bad.
Yeah.
I don't think Snoop
I mean,
had
you
to
can
come
take
at
it
her
as
like
two
he did.
ways, though.
No, Snoop didn't have to come at her like that either. Snoop snapped
think
her.
that was
People been cutting into. And I told y'all they call them Kale and Oprah on Twitter. That's so
They ain't
fucked
had to
up.
do that.
No, you
They
seen.
had to come that hard.
Regular again.
Y'all, she was wrong, but damn.
I don't know.
I feel like in one hand, if you want people to respect.
Is that the video right
And then
Black
also, I
icons, you
think
can't
that
go.
you know Oprah
Yeah,
is on
it
this.
is video.
Top
Oprah's
left?
on this wave of exiling black man right now.
Yeah,
So I think-
Oprah ain't even on my level.
You know what I
right
mean?
now,
So
man.
I
don't know what
think,
she
and then
on,
Gail
dog.
doing that, I just think it's all adding to the fire of what's already going on with those two.
Play the
know.
Snoop video right quick.
That shit say 10 minutes.
Just play, but like halfway through it. Don't play that one. Just go to Snoop's. Type Snoop and then just type Gail Snoop.
Nigga, go on Instagram.
He talked for 10 minutes?
No, I'm sure he ain't type of 10.
No, it was 50 Cent. It was 50 Cent and Snoop.
Get to the
came
topic
after
that
it.
we here for.
Oh yeah, we
But
gotta get to that. We can get to
I
that.
feel like they should have waited for that interview. Like doing that interview a week or 2 weeks after Kobe died, that was extremely unnecessary. Wait like a couple months.
They're not
after
gonna
he
do
died.
that.
Because people are still
They ain't gonna do
people
that.
are still sensitive over Kobe's
that's the whole
death.
point.
And that's the whole point of doing it right now.
Yeah.
And that it's messed up
Exactly.
because now you're just making your journalist a target now.
That's what they want.
And we also ain't ask you how you feel.
That's every episode.
All right, man. Listen, enough
You know
of
I gotta
Gayle
mess
King
with him
drama.
every episode.
Let's talk. This is what we came here to talk about, guys. This is what we all gathered here today to
we talking
discuss.
Go ahead, bring it in.
Yeah, the important topic. You gonna bring it in like that? That's how you gonna...
Yes.
Before
That's
we do that,
perfect,
man,
bro.
let's
Go
talk about
ahead.
this, man. We got.
You gotta press the button.
Damn,
You
hold
got
on, man.
to.
Get your shit going, man. What's wrong with
Tell these
y'all?
people, man,
Y'all
now.
niggas look too geeked up.
Bro, just press the button, bro.
Hey, yo,
Look, go away, man.
let's have the gay homie on, man. Homie.
The gay homie.
Dog, tweaking, bro. Yeah.
No, man, for real, man. Well, you already introduced yourself.
Hi
We'll talk to
everybody.
these people, man.
Hi. What's up?
We wanted to get
Hello.
we wanted to get people from the LGBTQ community in here when we talked about these sensitive topics.
Go ahead.
I want to ask you about the gay agenda. Why you think they making all these kids gay, man?
Whoa! Yeah, y'all, let's talk about that. What show did you watch?
Wait, what
that
the
made you
fuck?
gay?
What cartoons and shit did you? What subliminal messages did you see that said, you know what? I think I like boys.
I didn't see any subliminal
You saw
messages.
SpongeBob and Patrick have us baby.
No, I grew up poor.
You know what? He saw Bert and Ernie. As
Bert and
kids.
Ernie, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
That had to be what it was.
They got you, bro.
What
That
was
was
it?
the gay
You
agenda.
seen Bert and Ernie. That made money get you, but then you said
He said that.
No, not at all. I didn't see anything. Just from the moment I can remember, I just somebody that I've always been.
You know why you didn't see
I
anything?
didn't even-
You know why you
why
didn't see
didn't-
anything?
why?
Because the gay agenda don't fucking exist.
No, we don't really
It's
believe
not
that it
real,
exists. We
bro.
were just being sarcastic.
I know.
We
real,
wanted to
bro.
bring y'all in
What's the real questions we got?
to speak on what we just
What is
finished.
this man, man?
talking
What are
about
we
for
here
them.
for?
What are they here for?
Can we just
God damn.
let us do this then? If you ain't
If you don't know what's going on, we got
this is the conservative of the group, as you guys can see.
Right.
This is JT Trump. JT Trump. JT Trump right here. We got. What the fuck do we have to ask these niggas? Cause I want to get these niggas the fuck out of here real quick. Personally, the gay agenda is real, and you guys are proof.
I know, right? I can't do it.
Bro, what?
I'm super happy y'all don't believe in the gay
y'all
agenda.
niggas
I think that's
acting-
like the biggest load of shit I've ever heard like in my
Wait, what'd he
life.
say?
That's if there's a gay agenda, I feel like there should be a vitiligo agenda. There should be a fat bitch agenda. There should be. I mean, because these are all the things that's becoming popular, right?
All right.
Body positivity,
For real, I'm finna
body
get canceled.
disformation, body disformation.
For real, I'm finna
all
get
these
canceled.
things are becoming.
You
I'm just saying.
you lose all your little.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
all his endorsements out the window.
No, I'm okay. No, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. It's all part of my brand. You know what I'm saying? It's all part of my
shit.
brand. It's all good.
He's a
but no,
bad
for real.
boy.
You know, I feel like then we have a bunch of different agendas. I just think what the hell is wrong with inclusion? Everybody should be seeing themselves. You spoke about like what was I watching when I was little? I didn't even know what gay was for a really, really fucking long time.
Cause you was normal.
Like thank you. Right, you know what I'm saying? Because there was nothing on TV. There was no gay shit on TV when I was little.
So do it make you feel better when you see it on TV now?
Hell yeah, it makes me feel really good. I'd be like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Niggas kissing,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie to you. It was weird. It was weird as hell. It was weird as hell around like when it first started happening. I was like, that's weird.
Of course, because
but now it's just like
it's because it's there. It wasn't there before. It was also weird when black people started being main fucking characters. It's also weird when black people don't die in a fucking scary movie. You know what I'm saying? These are all things that's weird because we're not used to it.
It's not weird no more because we used to it.
Because we're seeing
or
it
the people who don't run away from the TV show
no more. So you say you've been this way for since as long as you can remember? Like
as long as I can remember.
About what age do you feel like you first was attracted to?
So funny. I remember.
How
damn man, y'all be telling my business.
Actually, let me ask Fig first. Fig, what age were you?
Dog. Wow.
How young were you when you agreed with this statement?
Lady sucking dick ain't that hard.
Hold on.
I'm dead as fuck. All right, I'm gonna answer Jeff's question first.
Hold on.
That's so funny. I told Figure y'all can ask me anything and I answer.
Yeah.
Because it's fun. Because for one, y'all not. I'm telling y'all, I'm 20. I'm not even gonna say my age. I'm in my 20s, and you can't ask me anything that I haven't not already been asked before.
Okay, I got it.
But wait, I'm answering this question first.
My bad.
So, from where I can remember, like distinctively being attracted to this, the same male guys, the same sex, I was 7. And I didn't notice it at 7. I probably noticed it at 15 that's what I was doing. But I didn't notice it at 7 that's what I was doing. But like, you go to like Myers or like Kroger and shit like that, and you got the underwear section. I used to like literally just go to the underwear section and just look.
My nigga said he pondered for 8 years at the Meyer underwear section.
Hold on.
No, bro. Why do I like looking at this so much?
So the way I used to go to the Myers and look at bras is the way you used to go to Myers and look at whitey tights.
Yes, because on the cover they'll have the picture of like
it's interesting.
No, dead ass. They'll have the pictures.
My dick goes in those.
No, they have the picture of like the dick bulges. It'll be the man wearing the underwear, and I just used to look. I was like 7. Now I like 15, 16. I didn't know it was a conversation that I was having with someone, and I was telling, and we were having a conversation just about like when was our first realization, and I started talking about that, and I was like, damn, like I don't even know, like that's what I was doing technically.
You was fantasizing about dick as a kid.
Like
was like
7, like 7. You know what I'm saying?
Seen it.
Like, and
the gender ain't even existed yet.
Exactly.
You heathen.
Trying to bite it right through the family. This nigga's crazy.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just already fucking knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like
nah,
when you see
it's not really that crazy,
and you get that.
It's not really that insane.
You know what I'm saying? Your dick jump.
It's not really that crazy of a concept to understand because I know when I was a young age, like I would get aroused if I saw 2 chicks on TV.
You was at the underwear section. Y'all probably was there together.
I was in the lingerie section looking at the.
You was like, oh shit, boxer briefs.
Wow, man. Wow, bro. That's crazy, bro.
What about you? Chantel, what about you? Let's add, what about you, Chantel? When did you?
I think I discovered in like kindergarten. I still can remember it.
Low key, it was that early for me too, but 7 was like.
Like,
you know what I mean?
That was my first time ever going inside of a girl pants.
Kindergarten?
Hold on.
7!
No, pause.
The community, we bought that like.
We're not just going to talk about illegal shit. We're not just going to come on the podcast and just admit to crimes.
Like, I remember it. It's still right there. I got it in my head.
Do you know that she was going to...
Is Shorty gay now, whoever it is?
She is fat.
Did you? Was she gay first?
I mean, but
you been turning them out since.
Can I say this though? I don't.
You the mama. That's what it was.
Do you believe this as well? I don't
I'm
believe
always the doctor.
if you're not sexually active, you can be a gay or a lesbian. I sort of consider it as just being. I don't believe when you're a kid, when you're young. I don't believe in calling that kid or that kid gay or a lesbian. Because at that point, because gay is being sexually attracted to the same sex.
You was attracted to dicks though.
Wait, but at this point, I don't have any experience, so I like to just consider it being more queer.
No. You don't need experience to be sexually attracted, though. You need experience to be sexually.
You're basically saying you didn't really have a sexual attraction at that young of an age.
Right at 7. I got. But it's just really okay.
I want to disagree because
I knew what I liked
after that moment. I knew what I was after.
Really?
Yeah, facts.
Really?
And like
you knew what you was after looking at underwear, nigga.
Yeah, right.
You wasn't looking at underwear because you liked underwear.
I know, but I wasn't physical with another.
Like the silk ones. No, nigga, you was thinking about dick.
Physical with
like
another person.
How old is Dwayne Wade's son?
Like 13,
12, 11?
He's like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
I always see with that I consider him being
no, but Dwayne Wade did an interview and spoke.
Yeah, I already know.
The younger one.
He been doing it since like 6.
Yeah, he's very zesty.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But why isn't that queer though?
Practices like
this.
I mean,
what's his sexuality? What do you like?
The definition of queer
to?
just being different, not fitting the gender stereotype. For the sex you are. Okay. So if I am say if I am a boy and I don't like basketball, I don't like football, I'm into makeup, hair, dance or whatever or anything like that. At that point I will be queer because I'm not the same as the other little boys.
But that's weird too because you can be straight and like all of those things.
That's true. That's
queer,
true.
though.
Because that's still queer. Yeah. Queer has nothing to do with sexuality.
It's different as far as social standards.
Social standards.
Things that you're supposed to like. So I don't like sports. I like Barbies, but I still like women.
Exactly.
So
he'll be
I don't
straight
like sports, but I like action figures, but I still like women.
Male.
Does that make you queer?
No, action figures is cool.
No,
action figures is dolls.
No.
Boy, here we go. Look,
Vic, whenever you want to let us know, it's okay.
Y'all tell me action figures are not dolls with a different name.
Just come on
Y'all
out,
telling me
man.
action figures is not dolls with a different name?
So why not dolls? Action figures with a different name.
Action figures are because dolls was here first.
We don't know that. It was always
they rebranded. They rebranded dolls to be called action figures for boys.
No, you're right.
But that's why they did it though. See, this is all goes back to gender stereotypes. Boys wear blue, girls wear pink. And where in reality, none of that shit
that shit didn't exist before like whatever time that was.
Exactly, like, none of that shit matters.
1930s
and so man, we can get.
When boys was wearing dresses and it was normal.
Here because I can't speak on the whole community because I'm only part of.
Yeah, we reached out to a few people.
Yeah, we reached out to
a few people, but
I got a
y'all
question.
who we got here for this episode.
I got a question. So, somebody was telling me this. Somebody else that was that's a part of the LG.
Just say you can say community. It's a lot of letters.
Okay, community. Okay, they're part of the community. They were saying like, you know how you go out to let's say we go out to a white neighborhood. You just got that feeling that somebody gonna say something or somebody gonna be racist. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all get that feeling where you're going somewhere? Like, or at least when you first came out.
Yeah. So the question is that like when was they first comfortable with kind of just coming out?
No, just like did you feel like when you were going somewhere before you got there, you knew like I'm probably gonna get like somebody probably gonna be a fucking dickhead to me and call me gay or get up in my face or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have experience with that either.
You never been bullied for being gay?
No, I'm not asking you bullied, but did you have that feeling of uncomfortableness before you got there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I never had that, and this is so I considered never being bullied for being gay because at the time where I was being called gay, once again I had no physical sexual experience with another guy before at that time.
So you didn't feel
gay? But At a sense, no, I didn't feel that. That's a serious ass question. I did not feel gay. And then I'm gonna be honest, I call niggas gay too. Like that's just something I say. I'm like, nigga, you gay. Like that's just something I say.
Right.
So it was almost, I didn't consider it bullying because it was more so considered banter with my peers. Like, man, bro, you gay as hell, nigga, you gay as fuck. You know, that's kind of how that was. So I don't really consider nah.
With that being said, where's the line at?
Oh, I thought you was I was about to say,
where's the line at? What makes you gay? Because they over here like to say niggas is gay all day. What makes you gay?
Chantel has to talk about
it. With you being like asking that question about like being comfortable or feeling uncomfortable, that also goes within how you wear your self-confidence. How you, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about yourself and your level of respect that you have for yourself. Because I've never experienced that before, because anywhere I go, I'm not, even though I'm you know what I'm saying, considered lesbian, gay, dyke, whatever. Some people might confuse the three or the many names that we can be called. And you know, they say it. I never identified myself as, oh, no, don't call me that, bro. I'm a man or something like that. Right. That's where the uncomfortableness come from. Because once you start to think something in your head that you're not, when you go to approach yourself and they don't identify you as what you, I'm a man. That's when they.
When you ask the question, when you ask the question, I thought you meant like how we get around white, like if I go in a white community,
right?
Like not like a regular white community, but you know, like a Hickville white community. And
if
I feel like they might hurt.
You know that feeling, like
I feel like they might do something to
you. That's again what I'm saying.
So
I don't even have those type of feelings.
Do you feel like that if you're around religious people?
Never. I don't have it around.
So you never just got that feeling.
I feel more what you said about being black than being gay.
Yeah, I'm about to say they probably feel that.
Okay,
because I'm black first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like no matter what you are, you
I'm black first.
But I'm just saying, like, have you ever, you know that feeling I'm talking about?
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
So have you felt like that, like going somewhere with?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Nope.
That was my question. I just wanted to know, like,
that was your only question for the day?
No, because I kept saying
that's the only one I got.
Because I feel like beating your ass.
I know, right?
I'm JT Trump.
That was my question. That was all I had.
No.
I'm gonna just sit back and let y'all do it.
I thought we was taking turns. I didn't want to just keep going on y'all. My bad.
Hilarious.
Y'all so
but you that just goes with like just being confident, loving yourself, and just accepting yourself, because you gotta accept yourself first before anybody else gonna do it.
So you say so y'all say y'all knew this at a very young age. When did you decide to
call it
live in it?
Okay, yeah. You go first, lady.
Well, I feel like I was forced to live in it at the age of 12.
I'm about to say second
13.
grade.
I want to know why.
What do you call living it though? What do you mean
because
living it? Like
anytime
living
Can I
it
tell y'all
or
a story about
like,
Chantel, man? Me and one of my homeboys actually fell out over Chantel, bro.
Wait a minute.
Bro, I've known Chantel for a very long time.
Years.
Probably since kindergarten, to be honest.
okay.
I'm trying to tell my
You was in the same
homeboy, like, bro, Chantel probably ain't finna like you, bro. Like,
Not like
we
niggas
like.
ain't believe it.
That nigga, like, he getting mad. He got furious. Yeah, I'm talking about furious. He ready to beat my ass.
He about to beat
I'm just
your
trying.
ass.
I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to save you the heartache, bro. You finna do all this sweet shit, and y'all gonna be outside getting hoes together. He ain't wanna hear me, bro. We really fell out, bro. We stopped being friends for a minute. We cool again now. But yeah, we can bring him on
if he watching this, he know who he is. We don't know who you is.
You know, y'all know who he is.
But you know,
we know who he is. Y'all know who he is.
I do.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah, y'all know who he is.
Hold on. Tell me.
I can't tell you now because the mic is out.
We'll talk about it later.
Text it.
All right. When we off air, we'll talk about it.
I want to know.
All right, back to the topic, man.
No, but yeah, when did y'all get comfortable or enough to?
Yeah, like I was saying, I think I got forced at the age of, 12. I think I was in like the 6th going into the 7th or the 7th already or something like that. But either way it go, it used to be some fights in the locker rooms and gyms and stuff. And a lot of other females would always bring up 2 names. Mine was one named. And I got a couple call home saying that I was being like a disturbance and a, disruptance to the class. And it was like, how? And it was like, well, a lot of arguments and stuff is going back and forth over and stuff like that. So my mom came up there, and when she got in the office, as soon as the door closed and I'm sitting at the chair in front of the desk, my mom take 2 steps and the counselor just go, yeah, your daughter's gay.
Damn, that's childish. She childish as fuck.
That's nice.
That's crazy.
Wait, what is this?
That's nuts.
Yeah, so yeah. after that, it was kind of like, well, damn, that was a hell of a, you know what I mean?
That
like
is crazy.
So you told her that, or she just
no
kind of came with that? That was somebody you confided in a little bit or something?
No. She obviously knew because they asked these girls, like, you know,
why y'all
fighting? What's going on?
Right. Yeah.
And it all came out then.
Because you are pimping.
You know,
Man, no.
Panty pimping out here. He was out here panty pimping in the club.
No,
Since
because
kindergarten.
actually,
12.
these girls was in the wrong.
Okay.
Because technically, if you don't say you with somebody, you're not with that person.
Yeah, no, how many times that didn't work for me?
We need a pimp talk segment for my nigga Tail. Nigga, what? If you don't say you with him, technically, you know, it didn't exist. It wasn't real.
If I had a quarter for every time that didn't work for me,
Like somebody having a crush. Y'all know back in middle school and all that, girls was very childish. They had a crush on somebody.
Back then.
Yeah, if they had a crush on you or, you know, anything, you sent them a Valentine through the little school mail or something. Now y'all go together. Now we got beef because you like, you know what I mean? It escalated far. They was childish. So
Any niggas ever fought over you?
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry, bro. Questions be crazy.
I love it though. I love it. This shit is so funny.
So, any niggas ever fought over you?
Yeah.
Any niggas ever fought over that dick for a look?
Whoa.
Bro, hold up.
Whoa.
I'm about to press the fucking.
Come on
I'm
out.
about to press the fucking button for you, bro.
Just come on out.
Wow, that don't make me gay though.
So
You
funny.
just said any niggas ever fought over that dick. You don't say that. Don't say that.
If they was fighting, what was
the
they
line,
fighting?
bro.
If they was fighting,
That's the
what was they
line.
fighting over?
That's the
If
line,
they was
bro.
fighting, what was they fighting over?
The line again. The line again for this
Farillo.
podcast is here.
Farillo,
You are
what was they fighting over? Farillo, what was they fighting over?
So Jeff, can you ask your question again?
Farillo, what was they fighting over?
Jeff, ask your question again because I forgot it.
Well, when did you
Why
feel
this nigga can't
comfortable?
never answer my
Oh,
question?
okay,
Yeah, when did you feel?
Okay. I was 14 when I was like, okay, yeah.
That's when
This
you
is
came
me.
out, or that's when you knew?
I guess you could say that's when I came out to, but I came out to my brother and my sister first, because my family, we're like really, really tight. Like,
I wanted to
too
ask
tight.
that question next.
Yeah, so I came out to my brother and my sister first, which they were cool. It was nothing, you know what I mean? And so just them, and then I came out again to my mom when I was 16, but I was kind of forced to kind of tell my mom because it wasn't about school, but you asked, you know, does anybody fight over me? But yeah, basically.
I asked if anybody fought over that dick.
Why he say dick like that?
Emphasis on the D.
I said, did somebody fight over that dick?
Capital.
Tell me. Somebody fight over that dick, nigga?
Anyway,
no,
Niggas is fighting over it.
He said
At 16, I had a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend at 16. I think he was 20. I know he was like 19. And
Damn, nigga. Whoa.
and
You had 20-year-olds fighting over you at 16?
I was 16. He was like 19, and then I was ready to exit, left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I started talking to somebody else, and
Was
I
they
had
19?
no. He was like 18. He was 18. He was 18 or 17. 17 or 18. And so the other person, right?
I wanted to know if an adult was fighting a child. Like, is an adult fighting a child?
The other person was over. The person I was technically with at the time found out that other person was over and pulled up. And they fought in my basement, and my mom was upstairs.
You let him in the crib to fight in the basement?
I didn't even let him in. Let me tell y'all how fucked up my brother is, and I hope he listened. And my brother let that nigga in.
That nigga's
You know what I'm saying?
My
brother let that nigga in.
You wanted anything to happen. Wait,
Yeah.
okay. So if
And you know
no.
too. I think
So
I'm pretty
if
sure you know.
two
You know.
niggas catch one nigga in the wrong cheating, all y'all niggas don't just start fighting?
No.
No, you think because they niggas they do it?
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe, dog.
How the fuck did you not get in the middle of that squabble?
Because for one, you never know. That's something. Yeah, you can't. No. You never do it. You never do it. You never get in that.
How did two niggas fight over you and you not get in the middle of
Because which one they gonna fight?
Which one am I supposed to fight?
You gotta pick a side.
No, that's why you don't get in there.
I've had situations where bitches was fighting over me, right?
And you pick a side.
I had to pick a bitch.
No,
you gotta pick a
you
bitch.
don't pick no side.
You can't just go with the winner. You gotta go with pussy better. Like you gotta pick a bitch.
You get caught up in this just a battle royale.
Everybody just going.
I just stood there. And my mom.
You instant first you get caught, you punch the nigga you with.
Dead ass. This is
punch the nigga who caught you.
This is real life. I promise y'all, this is real life. I was 16 and they just started fighting in my basement. And my mom like ran downstairs and was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yo, mama got into that shit before you
they
did.
stopped. Yeah.
And then that's how
it was, it was more just like a tussle, not like it was just like.
So at that point, when she came down, what was next?
Man,
she knew then that.
Okay, she asked everybody to leave first. She was like, "I need y'all to go."
Go. Okay.
I got a really good
So
question.
they both dipped, and then me and my mom had
that talk,
the conversation of what the fuck was going on. Like, what is like?
Yeah.
I got a good question.
I'm
man.
so sorry,
All right,
bro.
so
All I can imagine right now is a nigga walking in the room and everybody just paused and just get quiet. All three niggas just. That's the only thing in my mind right now. I'm trying so hard to get that shit out of my mind.
I knew y'all was gonna laugh as soon as I told the story.
All right, so listen. I know domestic violence is wrong, right? But if two dudes is in a relationship, you don't ever get to the point where you're like, I'm about to beat this nigga ass. Like, I'm about to beat this nigga ass. Like this.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. That's why to be honest, it's so hard for two dudes to date because at the end of the day, no matter how gay, I don't want to say that. No matter how more feminine or less feminine the other guy or both are, there's still a lot of testosterone in the room.
Still a man at the end of the day.
So there is a lot of combative.
Which also proves our point that being gay is not demasculizing the man.
No, not at all. Not at all. I
not.
only date like the niggas that I date. You guys will all think they're straight. 100%. You won't be able to tell.
Turning these niggas out.
No.
Bro, don't point in my direction.
No. Nah, that's just like as far as like if I'm gonna be in a relationship with somebody, that's the kind. You know what I mean? I mean, I fuck with everybody though. Well, not everybody, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that being gay has nothing to do with being unmanly or not manly enough. Yeah.
Just like being a stud don't make you be any less feminine.
Stud is the appropriate vernacular.
Yeah.
Stud is the appropriate,
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just putting the mic.
For the record.
Everybody focus in.
I do got a question though. So, I mean, from y'all opinion, do you think it's more accepted being a gay male or a gay female?
I knew this question was gonna be asked. Telly, you go first. I want you to answer first.
I would definitely say female.
Definitely female. It's definitely okay.
Yeah.
It's probably be more acceptable to be like a feminine lesbian though, right? Than it is.
No, well, it all depends on who your friend group is. Like if she has,
I'm talking about society in general though. Like society seems like it's more welcoming to feminine lesbians than they are to studs.
True too. Yeah.
No. I think it's like just a woman in general.
I wanted to say that. Fuck, keep going. I wanted to say that. I think it's just being a woman, period. Like,
yeah.
You know, it's just
because
okay.
people have the idea that you are somehow not masculine if you are gay. Does that play a big part in
100%.
100%. For gay males, yeah.
I think a lot of straight niggas just feel like because niggas gay that they can just beat their ass.
Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but I got hands.
Beat your ass.
I got hands.
I had to tell my white boy yesterday he was talking shit. I'm like, bro, you better just leave.
That's a fight you gotta have to fight by yourself.
Yeah.
Go hard,
and because most of the time, gay people fight their whole life, whether it's physical or mental.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Think
So
about
we got so much fight.
never being able to tell. Think about, you know what I'm saying, getting bullied, or you can't tell your mom you gay because you know she's gonna put your ass out. Just think of what that can do to a adolescent, right? We're talking about 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. Dealing with everything you already deal with being 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. You're also dealing with that. That's a horrible fight and to do it by yourself with nobody, because most really feminine gay boys have female best friends. So he can probably confide into them, but there's no way they can possibly understand where he's coming from. So he's literally fighting life alone.
Yeah.
Nigga, I could beat anybody ass. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gay, a feminine nigga can beat anybody ass. I see the gayest niggas scrap. Like,
Unless they both like close friends and in the closet, like they say Aaron Hernandez was.
Or a situation like that, yeah, where you can just have somebody to share that with. That does help.
And then too, don't let you be a feminine hood gay one, because now your cousins like.
Oh, you
they'll naturally beat your ass.
Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You had to wrestle every day. You had to like play football. I don't give a fuck if you is paint your nails, nigga. Get up. We need a line. You know what I'm saying? We want players short. Get your ass out there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it was for me.
Like, we used to make
football.
Yeah,
I would like to. This is kind of random, but I do want to applaud D-Wade for being accepting of his son.
Yeah, facts.
Because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that would be rough to have to go, like you just said, having to grow up, not being able to tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? He getting a lot of backlash for simply raising his kid and being accepting of his child.
Y'all know somebody else?
Living in a home, being in a space where you know that because of who you are, you're not even fucking wanted.
Right. Y'all know who else get a lot of backlash for it? Look up Marlon Say Cheese. His daughter is gay.
Oh, for real?
Marlon from the Wayans Brothers, like, y'all know him? Marlon Wayans.
Marlon
Wayans. Yeah. Really?
Marlon Wayans.
Like, who the fuck is Marlon Say Cheese?
That's from like what? Marlon Say Cheese.
She was saying
That's a videographer.
Look up Marlon Say Cheese.
Look up Marlon.
I
Like,
thought
y'all
it was
don't
a
know that?
videographer.
I thought it was a YouTuber.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Look up Marlon Say like Say Cheese TV.
that's what I thought too for a second.
No, like,
I ain't know.
I thought that was how everybody would know who he was. Because that was like,
Mario, let's say the way.
But no, you say his daughter is?
yeah.
Yeah, I just call him Marlon Wayans.
Did you hear about that? Like, you know about that?
She is. I do know that.
Yeah,
How old is she?
She will probably now.
No, his daughter is gay.
He's just getting a lot of backlash for
Because he
for
was
accepting her.
Accepting
Like that's what
And then
people
for like
a lot of
Pride
people.
Month, he wore like the rainbow gear with her, and they had like rainbow Vans and stuff.
You ever see how much backlash D-Wade getting about
Niggas
his
be
son?
so mad.
year,
Niggas be
and,
so mad because
my
they
mom-
support their kids.
So your mom's dope.
Niggas be so mad because people support their kids.
Because it's not the
I performed at Pride
You did.
with Farillo.
Yeah.
Bro, when I tell you that shit was socking, like
I was there.
Bro,
What you mean?
He performed at the one in Flint. That's not even a good one, bro. Like Detroit is.
that shit was
Detroit is insane.
that shit was
Detroit
socking.
You telling me like I wasn't there?
I'm just talking to the people.
Yeah. Detroit is insane.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get on some shows.
talking like
Shit.
this.
Niggas
I
act
actually
like
been to a
niggas act
couple
like
different
motherfuckers.
cities.
Nigga,
And let me
what?
tell- and
I'm
let me
trying
tell you,
to
I'm
appeal to
man.
everybody.
A little secret.
You gotta either
Pride is the
be
best.
you gotta either be gay or you gotta be plugged in with somebody who gay.
You don't have to be gay. You can be an ally. Nigga, if
I'm an
you
ally.
want to perform at Pride, nigga, just fill out the
Oh
application.
no, I'm on it.
You know what I'm saying? Fill out the application. You know, it's just because it's all about just inclusivity. It's not really about just separating
Right.
everybody. It's about bringing everybody together anyway. So yeah, and like I said, Pride. That's a.
Is that like first?
I don't perform
Is that
this-
like hold on? Is that like first come first serve for gay people though? Like would they let gay people perform?
I don't know. Probably.
Before?
I don't know. Maybe
Because they for gay people.
exactly. Did he say he for black artists?
right.
No, I'm just kidding. If you gonna be for the people, nigga.
Yeah, you better make sure the gay artists get on first.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let me see 50 the kid on this bitch.
And for real, not on that bitch. It's that simple.
What do you mean?
No. Yeah. I guess that does make. I guess that's what's up.
What's your question? So remember a couple episodes we was talking about what's his name? Tank. We were talking about Tank and how he said you get a two dick limit.
That's what I was asking. Where's the line?
No, that's not what I'm asking because we know what the line is.
Where's the line?
No.
Where is the line?
I do have an opinion about that.
I
though.
got a question. So, how do I say this right? When it was your first time, you know, afterwards, were you like, yeah, I'm gay, or it was like, okay, I get one more chance to see if I like that or not, and then I can
That's
Did you
so
like
funny.
it the first time?
That's so.
Or did you feel bad? Like what did you like?
I felt bad, but I didn't feel bad because it was gay. I just felt bad because y'all don't jack off and then feel disgusting afterwards.
I got a
Is
question.
that just me?
Hold on, I gotta say
Like
something.
after
I got
I
a
bust, I
statement.
be like, ooh, why did I do that?
I got a statement. Y'all tell me I didn't cross the line. Hold on. Y'all tell me
myself.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I just feel bad after sex in general. Like I just be like, I'm about to shower. I didn't feel bad because I didn't
That's kind of like a religious thing.
That's a normal thing. I know people.
No, it's just like, did I just do something bad?
It's just. No, I've
sex is dirty.
Sex is dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty.
Sex is dirty.
You know, yeah, okay.
You know, the juice is all on you. You need to go take a shower.
Did I knew instantly if I liked it or not? Yes, I knew. Wait, my first time doing what? Like the whole thing or just the half thing?
I think he talking about sucking a dick.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's what Tank was talking about.
Right. You talking about like just oral, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Period. Just the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole
Nobody wants to know how you felt after
dash and you scored the touchdown.
Nobody wants to know.
Let's talk about that more.
Oral. I mean, oral was just oral. You know what I mean? Like it was okay. I wasn't like, oh, maybe I should, because I don't know. I wasn't. There was no point ever was I confused about what I was doing.
You ain't take the sucker out your mouth and then go back to test the flavor.
Huh?
What is that?
This is his real life experiences. This man. Listen,
that is.
we are giving him to episode. Listen, y'all. So from previous podcasts, we giving him to about episode 20.
That's
And then he gonna let us all know.
That's so funny.
All he ever says is wow.
Bro,
so this what y'all doing to me? So y'all go wow.
Y'all gonna try to Charlamagne me, bro. This is crazy. I'm just asking the questions.
Too, bro.
I'm asking the important questions. I'm asking the important questions.
Anyway,
I don't know what that
you
is.
had another question too that you said.
Wait, hold on. What, so he didn't finish. Y'all didn't let him finish.
Top or the bottom?
One question at a time. So you were just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, was I did I second guess, or there was no point?
No, not necessarily did you second guess. It's just when you afterwards, did you feel like, okay, let me try it, or I didn't like it that much, let me try it again.
That's exactly what I just said about the sucker.
Yeah.
No, bro. You was on some other shit.
I just knew. I just knew.
You know.
You probably already knew kind of beforehand.
Yeah.
The nigga was looking at underwear.
Because you only gonna
that shit is
try
like
it.
second instinct.
You only gonna try it because you like it.
Yeah.
And you got an interest in it already.
Y'all really think this nigga was gonna
Like,
be
you
in
like
Myers
what you
staring
have
at
interest in,
underwear
yeah, so-
and then go out there and test
So
it?
you
Like,
didn't feel like you needed. So you said you feel like you needed to try it again for confirmation.
Yeah,
or do you
no, I
feel
didn't
like
need to try it again for
you just
confirmation.
liked it?
Like, you know how, like Tiger was saying, like the first time you could be like, oh, okay, well that was nice, but am I gay? I mean, not Tiger, Tank. Tank.
Yeah, Tank could be bi.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying though, like his point was you get two chances before you actually like.
I got a question. So there was never a point where you thought you was straight, right?
The courage to go and suck a dick, boy, you gay. I don't give a fuck how long. I don't give a fuck.
No, but there was never.
From it and you
I got a question.
There was never a
had
point.
episode
There was
two.
never a point where you thought you was straight, right?
There was never a point where I thought I was straight, but there was a point where you know, when you grow up, how you are as a person is by the environment that you are surrounded by, right? You know, I lived in the hood, so all my friends were fucking hood. You know what I mean?
Gang
so
signs everywhere you go.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So because I had those type of friends, I followed them, and you know what I'm saying. So yes, I didn't think I was straight, but I was doing. I was having straight behavior.
But my question is,
I'm mimicking what I'm seeing.
Did you ever feel the need to be like, I gotta go test out some pussy?
Actually, I fucked a girl first before a guy.
So he touched
But
your
yeah,
car,
but-
he ain't like it, so he wouldn't.
Did you do it to be like, am I gonna like this, or did you do it just because you was faking the funk?
I was doing it because my friends were. That's what we were doing.
Right.
You
So
know
that's
what I
my
mean?
question. You wasn't doing it to like test the pussy.
No, I wasn't really doing it to
It wasn't
test
like
it.
you know what I'm saying. Like he was asking about vice versa.
Exactly.
The first time you tried.
No.
It wasn't like that.
No.
You just doing it like my niggas doing it. So
Exactly. This is what we out here doing. We go to these basement parties. We hit roll on these bitches, and then after the party over, we fuck them. It was like a thing.
Right.
I never thought he rolling on niggas bitches until then.
Really? No. Oh my gosh! Like, I'm about to say, really? Yeah, that's crazy.
There was hip rolling they way.
Jeff was hip rolling back then too.
No.
Jeff was hip rolling too.
I did not know Jeff, man.
man.
I'm so mad we didn't have like phones then, man. That would be a sight to see.
Jeff crawled.
The back of my shirt is
Basement parties used to be sweaty as fuck and nasty as
Jeff was in the crawl on them. everything.
For real.
One leg up.
I was
he was doing it all. Come down.
Them basement parties was
Another question?
Jeff had
Or somebody on that.
I did. I
answer that.
forgot what I was about to say though.
No, that's funny.
Oh, we had a question from another
I wanna
episode
answer
we
it. I
asked.
want to answer that too.
Yeah.
Because I turned straight. And it was like, I changed everything. Yeah, you remember. So it was like.
Wait, we said you turned straight?
She was straight.
Yeah, like from being a stud to
I
actually
feel like
becoming a woman.
women are the only people who
Women can do
afforded
that. Women can. I truly
Women can
feel like
turn
women
straight.
can do that.
Dudes can't turn straight.
No, you can't turn straight.
Hold on,
dick, because your dick gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let her finish though. I wanna
Yeah.
hear what she's saying.
So like, it was for in that moment. It was like, okay, I'm at the prime of my life where I'm feeling like I'm going up. So it's like, and I'm not getting no younger. Let me see, because all of these years, like I said, since 5.
Since 5, you just knew.
I
You
was
just already
this.
knew, yeah.
So like you said, being around different people and having different conversations and all that, you start like, well, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well try it. So boom, I did the whole transformation thing, like total transformation. And it was like, I couldn't find that attraction. It was still like, okay, here I am testing the waters, but I feel good. Of course, I'm confident because, like I said, I'm aware whatever I'm doing, regardless.
You was like, damn, that
But-
bitch bad.
That bitch regardless.
But at the same time, it was
at
like
her ass.
I couldn't find it. I didn't know if it was. This is what lets me know, like, even because we're gay, it's not just because of the sexual attraction.
Nope.
Even though it's that, but it's like
It's also emotional.
I was gonna say I couldn't find the emotional.
It's also emotional.
I couldn't find the mental. Like nobody. Like it was times where I felt like, dang, like did you really just say that to me as a man? Like, are you serious? You know what I'm saying? So it was like mind blowing too. I was like, I don't know if it's who I'm running into or what, but that kind of like pushes you away. Once you continuously see that type of stuff, you kind of like shy away from it, and you go back to, like
So it's
okay,
like you were
maybe
forced.
No. I totally did it on my own. Like I was.
Did you just like you were forced, not necessarily like by somebody but just by society, the norms of society?
I would say that kind of influence
of the switch, the switch back to being more straight. I got quotation marks. Was but from society. Yeah.
Society's
definitely.
pressures, just like you was
Definitely.
pressured to fake the funk.
Definitely, and then also like
but see,
being an entertainer and not having, once again going back to early 2000s where there were no mainstream gay artists doing anything. And then there was no way to see independent either. We didn't really have the outlets that we have now to see everything that's going on. And physically being told to, nah. You know what I mean? So, and then you wanting to have this, right, and attain this, you just be like, okay. I've always knew who I was though, but I just learned to just not. And I did that for a really, 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 really long time. And so I was like, you know what? I ain't do this shit no more.
So I want to kind of like open it up a little bit. Like, do y'all feel like, because y'all can have opinions on it as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Do y'all feel like, sexuality or gayness, you know what I mean? Women liking women, men liking women, men. Do y'all feel like that come from like some type of abuse at a younger age? Some type of
That's what I was.
unstable environments? Do y'all feel like
That's where that statement came from.
Yeah.
'Cause
That
I
is
was-
some people's story though.
Play it again.
Maybe sucking dick ain't that bad. All right.
My logic with that behind that whole statement was people treat it like it's the worst thing that could ever happen, right? Whatever. But my thinking getting to there was, people not just being gay. We was talking about being like pedophiles and rapists, etc. We was talking about how people were introduced to those types of sexual deviancy at a young age, right? They was introduced to that type of shit. So it made them more prone to it as an adult because they didn't deal with that trauma, right? And that's why I was saying, yeah, people can be born gay. But also, if I'm at a young age and somebody come touch on me and introduce me to that like it's normal, then I will probably be more open to saying, all right, sucking dick
can I
ain't that
piggyback
bad.
on that? Can I piggyback on that right there? where you say like where you have been touched or whatever, because that was like my situation. That's my story. So it's like, with that being said, now my mind opened up to, well, what's so interesting about this body part? How can I explore this body part? So that that was another way of like an attraction. You know what I'm saying? You feel like, now I want to know more. What about my part made you so interested that you had to rob me of this at this young age? You know what I mean? So that's where it kind of took off too. And with that being said, that's also a pointer. Whether you like the vagina, the pussy, or the dick, you perfect it. Like, you gotta learn it. You gotta know, like, the master of it. You know what I mean? So, like, whenever you pleasing somebody or something, you gotta learn, like,
sex talk.
What you doing for them? No, I'm just saying, because, like, how y'all went to saying, like, what I was doing, like, I was doing it without even knowing. And then I learned earlier, like, oh, that's what happened to me. I wanted to know so much about it that I perfected it.
So you say you were touched?
And yeah, I definitely was. But that's what I'm saying.
Do you think if that didn't happen to you, you could have been straight?
It's a possibility.
Would it have mattered, do you think?
I think so. Because I said, that triggered my mind to, this was my focus.
Before you were touched, you never wondered, you said you were touched around 5 or around kindergarten or after that?
Yeah. I say I was like 5.
So you don't know if those thoughts came before or after that?
I definitely say after. After, because like I said, I'm innocent. I don't know nothing about this before now.
You
know
kind
what
of
I
want
mean?
to know what's kind of crazy. This kind of off topic a little bit, but how you can learn just from having conversations with people, not to be like just like saying I'm judging you or trying to read you, but I could kind of tell from the Kobe talk that something like that had happened to you as a child or younger or just period. Just from the way you reacted and the things that you said, you know what I'm saying? You can tell when people have had those types of traumas, just, you know what I'm saying? I kind of noticed that from just that. So, yeah, that was kind of random.
Every time we talk
JT
about
Trump
this topic, I want to plug my mama book, My Body and Me, on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah. Make sure y'all go check that out if y'all got kids. It's a children's book about the dangers of child predators and, you know, encountering them and not being afraid to talk to somebody if you encounter them.
So what about you, bro?
We need that.
Nope, gay all on my own.
It was BET's fault.
You know, but I do understand that that is a situation. I feel like there's a plethora of things that could lead to one being gay,
but it's not necessarily that something negative had to happen.
No,
to you.
it's not necessarily like something negative have to happen, because I don't have that story. I know a few that don't have that story that just been like, oh, no, just you know, it's just
like what
it's always been, what it's been. Like I don't even.
I think the fact that people do get touched makes them question it. Like
definitely.
I think that you were probably always the way you were, but getting touched at such a young age made you question it, if that was what made you that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I can see it being like that too. Yep, I can see it being like that too.
I mean, I remember elementary school. I knew some kids were gay that I went to school with.
Yeah,
because that's just how they act.
Right. It's just you can't even take it out of them. That's just exactly who they were. My mom, just like a mother always knows as well. When I 16, after the fight, after the battle royale, you know what I'm saying? Me and my mom had a conversation. She already knew. She was just waiting for me to tell her. She was like, I'm just gonna wait on this time whenever he want to tell me.
My mom didn't know.
Really?
Until
I know a lot of people.
I got outed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I know a lot of moms that, a lot of people tell me they mom, once again, the more masculine guys, you know what I'm saying? Of course, their parents are probably, oh, damn, call me a little god.
I got a question.
You know?
So you telling me you don't never see yourself getting caught up and fighting both the niggas? Because that's the only way I see that situation playing out.
Yeah, it do kind of, because when you think about it, if you a man and a girl and you know what I'm saying, and you with a woman, another woman walk in and two women gonna fight, you kind of gonna be in a match.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you the woman and another man walk in, you probably two niggas and a woman gonna probably be in the back.
Exactly.
But if it's two niggas and another nigga walk in, it's like, damn, wait a minute.
Y'all all gotta fight. Y'all all gotta fight each other though. It's not no two.
At least the clothes line. Somebody gotta catch the clothes line.
Because, okay, so, like, if you're if they're fighting, and
It's
you're
just
on
too
the
much.
side, who do you fight?
I don't. Everybody.
Both.
You just gotta fight.
You just fight in your house.
It's too much aggression. Too much
You fighting the one
aggression in the
nigga
room.
for coming in and getting you caught up, and you fighting the other nigga for not knowing that y'all about to get caught up.
It's too much aggression in the room. You gotta get in that fight.
I've never.
It's like a bar fight.
It's like
It's like a bar fight. Somebody throw something, everybody in the bar just get to fight.
If somebody walk in the room and hit my nigga Jeff, I gotta jump in the fight.
Right.
Same concept.
I mean, that's different.
Cause they both your niggas.
That's definitely different.
If he hit your nigga, you gotta hit him. If he hit your nigga back,
you gotta hit him too. I gotta beat both y'all ass.
Ain't nobody tell you how to come in.
I ain't really care about either one of them as a thing.
Hey, they deserve to be fighting. They was both adults. They was adults fighting for your young boy booty.
You ain't even asked him. How you gonna just assume that?
I mean, that's clearly what they wanted.
Say that. Right, he did.
You ain't. Hey, that's the question you wanted to ask him. You interrupted Jermaine's question with that.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. He wanted to ask you something.
Was they fighting over the dick, man?
He say this shit with a straight face.
I'm gonna wait till the thing over.
You did. Hold on. Before we ask that question, are you a top or a bottom?
I mean, that's the answer to the question right there. Right.
Not necessarily, but
what?
I am whatever I need to be. The time.
So was you a top for one of them and a bottom for the other? Or was you a top for both or a bottom for both? What was they fighting over?
Because it
was
seemed
either
like he could have
it
made
was
it worse.
fighting over dick or booty hole.
What the fuck?
It could have been either or. They didn't know in that situation.
Hold up.
At that time, nah. I was.
You was not sexually active?
Oh no, I was.
So what was they fighting over?
But, well, okay. Well, first of all. The other one, I know, right? The other one wasn't fighting on anything because the other one didn't get anything.
But he won't. But he won't.
But
what did he want?
I was a bottom at the time.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. But the other one wanted you to be a top.
No.
Okay.
Nah.
It was fighting. They was fighting for the booty.
Okay, that's what that means.
That's what. I should have had that shit playing. We should have had it on the soundboard.
Yeah.
Old boy, the booty warrior.
What is that?
That was the booty warrior.
Oh my gosh! What is this?
Man.
What is this?
Here he go.
Oh my god!
Don't got excuses, man. He goes off on this too.
I'm scared. I don't want to.
I'm gonna play this one. Oh, should I play the real one? I'm gonna play this one.
Booty warrior.
I don't even
Booty
want to.
warrior immortalized. Did you see that?
I don't even want to watch this. Is this 11 minutes long?
Oh,
No, 1 minute.
Damn, I can't see. I need glasses, bro. This is horrible.
I played the Boondocks one.
Take your time. You want to explain to me what you're doing here? I came looking for booty.
That's how my man's walking in.
Oh no, I ain't coming for booty.
You gotta describe
You go ahead and bring the cameras and the police is waiting outside. It don't make me no difference. Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Well, I don't think you and I will be doing anything any kind of way.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Okay, cut. This isn't working. Someone get this guy out.
Oh man. You said I am
That
a
is
warrior.
very stupid. Well, okay.
Man, we not finna watch. Come on, man. We not finna watch two of them, man.
We just watched one.
Our crew, how we used to.
This nigga irritating. Okay.
Out the hallway. Some of the Chaucer yours, like.
Oh, this shit was real?
It was real.
It was real, yeah.
Out the hallway. And I like you. And I want you.
I like
And
I want you.
we can do it the easy way out the hallway. Some of the Chaucer yours, like. And it was always yes.
Johnson also had a warning for the.
You heard this nigga? And it was always yes. What the fuck?
That's so
What does that have to do with anything?
Anything, nothing.
Because he was fighting over the
had
booty,
nothing
man.
to
That
do
was
with
funny,
nothing.
man. He was
Had
fighting
nothing
over
to
the
do with
booty.
nothing.
That shit, bro.
Had
Just
nothing to do with nothing.
I don't know where you was going with that one.
I don't know
Nope,
either.
me either. I'm
Cause,
lost.
man, I imagine two niggas coming in here fighting over booty. They was both booty warriors.
Bro, stop.
It was both booty whoops.
Technically, that's not really what they were fighting over.
They were fighting over your personality. Get over yourself. They were fighting over your booty.
He's fighting over his personality. Y'all niggas are. Y'all, this nigga's classic. Yeah, classic.
You are so funny. I knew I was gonna enjoy tonight.
All right, guys. Is that all we got, man?
I don't know. Y'all got any more questions? Anything else?
Jeremy ain't said a fucking word.
Did you have any questions?
You got any input? You just got back. You should be working extra hard.
Right. Double time.
Missed a
nigga.
week.
2 weeks of
Roast
questions.
Jeremy time. Let's get him. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna roast you. We love you. He'll never say you love me back. That's fucked up. Ugly motherfucker.
I look exactly like
No,
you.
you don't.
Yeah, I do. Anyway, did y'all have like any other support outside of y'all family, like before y'all came out to everyone?
Don't be telling people you look like me.
Yeah. Yep. Cause so mind you, I told my brother and my sister first, and then like I just kind of just started to unravel it to my friends, you know, and like even like the same group of guys that I was hanging with at the time, like all of them were like extremely cool with it, to be honest. Like, and I'm still friends with them like to this day. Like I know they kids and they got kids and shit now. You know what I'm saying? And like we don't hang. Obviously, we don't fucking hang out. But like you know, like there's still like nothing but love. So yeah.
Do you want kids?
I don't really fucking know, to be honest. I do.
You?
Not right now. I mean, not anytime soon, to be honest, though.
Yeah, I do want to have like one, maybe two.
You want to have one?
Yeah. I thought about two.
To have one. You want to have one?
No. Like
You want to be a biological mother?
yeah, facts. So it's like
But your chick, y'all both gonna be biological mother? You have 2 kids?
yeah, because
Just answer the question because he gonna bullshit.
yes, I want her to have more children. I want her to have children.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but you want one?
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of different ways to do that shit these days for same-sex couples.
It's
to
2020, my nigga.
their
You should be able to have one if you want one.
Get you one off. If I want to get that's so funny.
2020, nigga. Shit.
I know. Me either. No, but I definitely want one. Yeah, I definitely want one.
Yeah, and what was the question again?
Did y'all have like support outside of your family?
Yeah, plenty of it from everywhere, and
I support you.
Babe, we'll support you if you want to come out, bro.
Wow.
yeah. If you want to out right here,
I want to come out as straight, guys. I like vagina.
So you coming out as straight? So you previously
Take it how you want, man. Take it how you want, man.
We will.
Beforehand, I just wasn't telling the world the how I was, and I want to let you know right now, I'm straight. All right, I'm coming out. I'm straight.
We ain't talk about Tank. Didn't I say I had some shit to say about that?
I think you said.
He said. Did he?
No, he was talking about him.
No, he said
sucking dicks.
you get to suck 2 dicks before you consider gay.
Yeah, that's my question. Where's the line? What make you gay?
Oh, that was the question. Where's the line?
Where's the line?
Nobody's gonna agree with nobody here is gonna agree with what I
Say what you got. What is it?
What makes you gay? Where's the line?
Okay, so Tank said too. My thing, that's something like me and my friends that we all talk about or whatever, is I've always said once, and the reason why I say once is because I feel like women get to go out to the club and they get to get drunk and have these crazy nights and crazy experiences with other kids. You know, I kissed a girl and I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Women get to kind of do that. And I just always felt that it was kind of fucked up that men don't get to have that same privilege. Right? So
they get.
I've always said like, okay, for example, because me and my female friends, they'd be like, oh my God, like, I think my nigga gay. Oh my God, I think he gay, blah, 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 blah. And I used to always be like,
what's that little spot in the middle with a bingo board called?
Bingo?
No, like the spot in the middle.
I don't know, Target?
The free space.
Oh,
so you saying they get like a free space dick? Like
this is just what I believe. Free space dick. I believe that you get to have an experience, whatever that experience may be. Right. I'm not saying it's sucking dick. I'm not saying anything, but just an experience. So use your imagination. Okay? Use your imagination. Whatever you think that fucking experience is, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? But you get to have an experience to figure out your sexuality, because that's exactly what it is. It's sexuality. I feel like it shouldn't hold too much attachment to who you are.
That's meaning you're attracted to a man. What about like guys that are like straight? There's been like big celebrities that
if
had
you
sex
worry
with transgender women.
If you worried about it,
I can. Okay, so my
Go
thing
watch
with that
male
is,
porn.
and I could be wrong. So I don't
You'll
know
find
if
out.
any trans people are going to listen to this because I don't want to, be politically incorrect or whatever like that. But my opinion on that is, I
like
feel
what
like
you get.
if any of you guys were to look at a woman and she physically looks like a woman and you are attracted to her, that does not make you gay. Because she looks like a woman. How the fuck is that
Attraction
gay?
don't make you gay.
Wait. Right? Now, you have sex with her, right? And I just feel like there's a lot of different ways to have sex, right?
Wait, pre-op or post-op?
No, like the there's still a dick.
We could
So that's pre-op.
we can say pre-op.
You
we
were
can
saying post-op, right?
No, because you can be pre and still look like a woman. On the, but, you know what I mean? Like,
Right,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
you got
So
titties,
if
you
you
can be a
have-
bad bitch.
So
they
have
pre-op
sex
or
with her,
post-op. So let's say they
why
pre-op.
she pre-op.
I still don't necessarily.
Well, that's obvious.
Wait, right. But I still don't necessarily think you're gay unless there is involvement with
her dick.
With her genitalia.
With her genitalia.
So if you fuck her,
I do think that may make you bisexual.
That's what he's saying.
Because
time out.
Because you look at her and you're attracted because okay, damn, she's sexy. She got titties. She got a yellow wig on. She cute. You know what I'm saying? She got her makeup done. She fine, right?
We said if he don't interact with his genitals, he's not.
I feel like if you don't interact with her genitals, I don't feel like you are.
But if you feel that, okay,
But maybe if you like to touch it, I feel like if you like to touch it or suck it, then maybe you are bisexual because that's a male genitalia part.
But if he continues with sexual action even after he filled, he got a dick. He not gay.
No, he is.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like, for
don't
sure he is.
necessarily think so because it's only one physical part of the body that makes you you know what I'm saying, that cause that disconnect, right? That's why I go deeper into talking about, well, when you two are in a sexual interaction, what is being taking place?
We're going into unknown territory.
What is happening, right? Are you sucking dick?
We need to get
Because whether she look like a woman or not,
no, I'm saying we need to get
it's
some
still a
trans,
dick, right?
No, I'm saying we need to get some trans in the room. We're gonna talk about this. We need to get some trans.
But I feel like
people in the room.
if you are not interacting with the penis of the female, that appears to be on the female, then I don't think that makes you gay because you're not even.
But it's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it could be. It could be because I'm gonna be honest. A lot of trans women don't even like to show it.
Right. So if they don't show it, it's
A lot of trans women, and there are ways to hide it. There's are ways to make you know.
not take their clothes off.
Exactly. That's what I'm.
And you wouldn't know.
That's what I'm saying. You know, how are you?
Necessarily.
Are you interacting with the
Not take
penis?
their clothes off.
Are you taking it? Because that's a different story.
But that's different though. That's you didn't know. So you
Right.
didn't-
So if you do know, then what?
That's what I'm saying.
I still don't. I don't necessarily think that's gay if you know. I don't necessarily think that's gay
I
if
feel
you
like
know.
if you knowingly have sex with a transgender pre-op,
They not letting it in. They going.
What do you feel about transgender post-op? Then it's like, okay, it's a vagina, so it's cool.
Transgender people in the room.
I feel like
feel
at that
like,
point
what
you
do
gotta
you
tell
do
the person
for this
if
conversation?
it's actually like after.
Oh, you
pre-op,
definitely have to
You
tell.
have to tell.
Yeah.
Because I think that's just messed up.
Oh no, definitely. I definitely think you should tell.
but say if they do tell you and you still interact with a transgender, does that make you gay?
I don't think so.
What do y'all think? I think we already had this conversation.
Yeah, I don't think nothing. I don't know.
I don't think so. Like I said, I feel like it all
Like I
depends
said.
on the physical action of what's being done in the bedroom will determine that, and obviously we wouldn't know. You know what I mean? But I just feel like
At the end of the day, I don't think we really need to put and to put a broad statement on things since we running pretty long. I don't think we need to put not right. I guess right now society feels the need to, but I don't think we need to put the labels on things. Like if people can
I don't
be
think so either,
people
because
can
at the
be
end of the day, she's
sexually
still a woman.
adventurous.
She's
People can be
a woman.
sexually adventurous with whoever they choose to be sexually adventurous with, as long as they adults, consenting adults. And I feel like we really don't need to put labels on that in the grand scheme of things. Like it's irrelevant.
It's true.
Who you choose to have sex with makes
agree
no
with
difference to me.
100%.
It doesn't affect me whatsoever. It's
true.
The fact that we label it is kind of asinine.
Yeah,
it's kind of.
I agree with that as well.
That's cool. Yeah, a lot of shit in the world, to be honest, but yeah, that's true.
Man, facts.
About 90% of the shit in the world that we label is kind of pointless. Like, what are we doing this for again? Oh, okay.
For real.
Like, are we arguing about this again?
Why is
Oh,
this
yeah.
important?
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Y'all mad about this? Why? Oh, okay.
Again? Are we mad today?
Right.
All right. Anything else y'all want to discuss?
I think that was cool though.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all for coming.
Oh fuck.
Definitely. We might have to have a part 2 on this one of these days. Not no time soon. This
Yeah,
was,
do the whole episode.
This was
This is a 4-hour
it's a very lengthy conversation.
That's why
we got to get some transgenders in here too.
That's why
Yeah,
I
and
asked
have
if
the
we should do
conversation.
topics or should we just. But y'all said whatever.
Then nobody look. This shut up.
And we gonna run through our routine. Listen, we'll talk about this later. All right, y'all. Listen, that was episode 6 of the Laid Back Ass Podcast. We appreciate you guys for tuning in and joining us. Thank you to Farillo Star.
Thank you for having me.
And
I had fun.
Thank you, Tell. She
Thank you,
upstairs
Tell.
taking a piss. She drunk.
She using the bathroom.
I hope
you know
I
what I'm
was correct with everything too, because I don't know who's gonna hear this, and I don't want to be
fuck all that. You ain't gotta be correct.
disrespectful.
No, nigga, you losing endorsements.
We having
Let it go.
conversation.
You're getting canceled.
We just having
All right.
conversation. We ain't
All right,
judging
y'all.
nobody.
Well, that's it.
What end it off, nigga?
You want to say bye too? You want to say bye to him?
Bye. No, I ain't gotta say bye.
Well, you can't walk over here and say I gotta say bye and then not say bye.
Say bye to the people.
Y'all still recording?
Yeah. Say bye to the people.
All right, y'all. Thanks for having me.
Play the claps.
Real pimp talk.
Real pimp talk. All right, y'all.
Can I also say, follow me on Twitter
She slides in the
at
DMs too.
Cartel Poppy.
Yeah, plug your shit, Farillo. Plug your shit, Farillo.
Everybody can follow me everywhere at Farillo Star. That's FURILLO STAR.
You gonna plug yours, bro? You got anything?
No, I'm good.
What you mean?
Hey, he don't want no follows.
He
All
can't
right.
plug.
All right, y'all. It's the Laid Back Ass Podcast, and we some laid back ass niggas.
Laid back ass.
That is hilarious.
That's what I'm out of here.